been a while. Over. Uh, well, I guess I should start over. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this. Um, I've been listening to a lot of Dungeons and Dragons podcast recently, so I decided, why not do my own? And so I managed to gather a couple friends for some good times, and well, let's see how this works out. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Howdy.
Ha.
These are
Kind of
my
money.
These are my friends. Oh, F12, F11. There we go. These are my friends. We have Joan, the DM,
Hey.
who will be our DM for this session. We have Mid.
Heh.
She will be playing. What's your name? Baste Oriton.
Batsy!
Batsy Oriton, or whatever.
Yes.
And we have Apu, who is Orsk.
Hello. I had to mute myself.
Good job.
Technical difficulties.
That would be Oric.
Great, you just started and we're already having problems.
Didn't we already have problems?
Maybe. Now we have more problems. So anyways, for those of you who are unaware, so a few things before we get started. We are a bunch of Undertale nerds, so this Dungeons and Dragons session will be slightly Undertale themed. If you look on my skill sheet, we have, I have this, because I am a human of the justice flavor. So I have a special skill relating to that, and there are monsters walking about.
Howdy.
Yes. D&D is a game of... One thing we should establish. D&D is a game of trust. We trust Joan not to screw over our characters, and Joan trusts us not to derail his campaign. So let's keep that in mind as we start playing. So, Joan, lead us in.
So, your group has somehow happened to get themselves in the same pub in the town of Imari, a town within the kingdom of Sami, within northern Scandia.
Fancy.
So, the pub is not very populated, with just the innkeeper and the barkeeper. They are pretty much being the only people active. It smells, unsurprisingly, of beer.
As most taverns do.
And it's a bit chilly, because, you guys are pretty way far up north.
Yeah.
But this is where your adventure starts.
Somebody gonna do something?
Stab the shit out of the nearest person. Got it.
No. We're in a bar. We are good people. We are good Samaritans.
And you are not murder hobos.
Darn it! I keep forgetting that. No murder hoboing. Got it.
I want to seduce one of the waitresses.
Well, I mean, the only waitress you see is a not that nice looking woman on the more bigger side, even for a dwarf.
Mm. Well, I suppose he can be a little bit choosy, so I guess rescind that action.
He.
Who is he?
Oric?
Yes.
Mm,
How much do we want to introduce our characters?
yes. Well, you probably should tell the important stuff.
Yes. Introduce yourself and introduce your character.
I am a poo. I play Auric Ungart. He is a dwarven sorcerer of the wild magic flavor.
Oh boy.
He, let's see, he is a hermit or was a hermit. So, but he made a massive discovery which brought him outside of hermithood, and now is with this party for. Well, yeah, he's just with the party. I guess the most important thing is just that I don't know. He's a mountain dwarf,
Um,
and that will come into some rituals that will happen later.
um, next, Mid, introduce yourself.
Ah, my name is Mid. I play Batsy Orion, and she is a Goliath barbarian. She is very fond of exploring in battle, and is very, very good at traveling. That is her main thing, is traveling.
She's a far traveler, if you will.
Yes, see, I'm getting that. And so she's here.
Because her homeland sucks.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
am Harvey Talamir, cleric extraordinaire. Harvey used to be a wandering missionary for the Church of Fledacy over in Anglia, fantasy Britain.
Where there is a rebellion currently going on.
Oh boy. He was politely asked to leave the church because he was getting into one too many fights. He wasn't kicked out. He's a good mercenary and missionary, not mercenary, missionary. I'm probably going to miss that up a
Both?
lot.
Both.
Both. Let's face it, both. But he has been traveling for at least 3 years, but he still believes his god is on his side. And those are our characters.
Now, as the group is there sitting, drinking, whatever you may be doing, you see that
I will clarify that Harvey is not drinking. If anything, he has a water. Keep going. Sorry.
Well, as you are drinking and doing whatever you are, that is
Giant!
very. As you are drinking, you see a woman step in walking over to the innkeeper and handing some kind of note. She quickly walks out and he pins it to the notice board right to the next to him.
I have food.
So,
Good job.
Yay!
So, yeah, maybe you guys should check that out.
Okay.
Is it moving? Did my thing move?
So,
I don't know.
there's a notice on the notice board now.
I don't know how to move.
Is that beer in front of me? Can I drink that?
Yes,
There? I want to
that's a
chug the
beer you
beer.
ordered. That's a beer you ordered at some point. All right, give me a Constitution check.
How do I do that?
Our first roll of the game is drinking beer.
Go to your sheet and click Constitution in the saving throws.
Whoa.
You are definitely not drunk or even tipsy quite yet.
Darn.
Did he have advantage on that? It looked like he has advantage.
It automatically rolls 2 dice if it's advantage or not. You know, so we don't have to bother with asking.
Okay.
So,
Well, then I'll
So if we
down
don't
the
have
beer.
advantage, we just take one? The first one?
If you don't have anything, you take the first one.
I
All
guess
right.
I'll have Batsy go over and look at the notice.
You should be able
Sure.
to just drag your token.
What was that?
You should be able to just drag your token here in this map.
I can drag. Oh, I can. It moved. Okay, so I can. That did it?
Yes.
Okay.
So as you move over to take a look at it, you see text on it. It's advertising for a adventurers guild over in northern Italia in the town of Surface Home. And the guild is looking for new recruits. It's open admission, no upfront price.
Alrighty. Do. Okay.
Well, what did it... Wait. Well, what did it say?
There's a guild that's got some spaces opening up, and it's free admission.
A guild. Well, it
Adventure
might
guild.
serve better than just wandering around aimlessly. Where is it?
Fuck.
It was in the town of Surface Home in northern Italia.
It's in the town of Surface Home.
Surface Home? What kind of name is Surface Home?
I don't know. It must have been named by a genius.
Wait, can I roll a history check? See if I know what
Yes.
Surface Home is?
Yes.
Okay, history. I have a -1 in history. This is only good.
Everybody gets dumber as a
9.
result.
Nope, you're not able to remember ever learning of any Surface Home.
Never heard of it.
Must be something new.
Never heard of it.
Okay. Well, I quite liked that beer that I drank, so I'd like to order another. I don't really know what that accent was, but just
As the waitress here, she walks over. Another beer, you say? She asks.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me go get one real quick. She starts walking over to the barrels and starts looking through her pricing list because she cannot remember what the price is. So she
Don't blow
then
all of your money on
grabs
beer. We're going to
herself.
need... Oh, sorry.
She gets herself a mug, walks back over. That would be for copper.
Oh boy.
She
Oh.
fills up your mug with that bucket full of beer.
We only have... That's... a bucket?
Yes, she gets some beer in that bucket and refills your mug with it if you already have one.
That's the most unorthodox way of transporting beer I've ever heard.
Actually, Miss, how much would a gold coin worth of beer get me?
Jesus.
Let me go talk to the barkeeper real quick. So she walks over and talks with the man for a short bit.
As Joan looks up the conversion rates of copper, silver, and gold.
More like doing the math for it.
God, conversion rates.
Dwarf's gotta have
And
his
then
beer.
she comes back. 25 mugs of beer.
Ew.
That works for me. Works very well, miss.
So let me just get you a barrel. She
All right.
she takes one of the barrel.
So does he just add 1 barrel of beer to his inventory?
Yes.
Just carrying it on
Alright.
his head.
This is the
So
one
that'll
bad part
be
of using pre-made maps where everything is in one piece. I have to go.
25 muds or just one barrel of beer.
So she picks out one of the barrels and brings it over. Here's your barrel, sir. She says, having some problems carrying it, obviously. As she sets it down.
Out of character question, what are all these people?
What?
What are all of these people?
The lady you see for here seems to be a wood elf from who are most locally in France. Yeah? The woman is a dwarf, unsurprisingly. The barkeep seems like quite a bulky human of all things, and the innkeep is a surprisingly beardless dwarf.
All right. I toss her the gold coin and start chugging.
Oh, Jesus.
Why gold?
Give me. She takes it over and give me as many Constitution saves as you're going to drink mugfuls out of 25.
All
Oh,
right.
God.
Minus what?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're tipsy. You're tipsy at the moment.
Is
Still nothing more. Your tips is
All
starting
right.
to fade away a bit.
No.
After 5 drinks, you're feeling a bit tipsy at best.
All right.
that's a nat 20.
Well, I leave
You
them.
should be like sober.
Drink to cure your drinking, yes.
He just
I'll
puts
leave
down
the
last-
barrel behind, and I'm gonna walk over to that wood elf.
Oh,
He
God.
sets the mug down and it's like, I feel refreshed.
Somehow it cured my cancer, too, while I was at it. Bad.
Yeah, the woman looks you down across her nose as you walk over to her. What do you want?
I blink a few times, trying to get her in my sights, and it's all a little bit hazy, and introduce myself. I say, "Hi, my name's Oric. What name have you?"
That is none of your concern,
Mm,
shortling.
ooh, that's
Where is that envoy? He's supposed to be here 15 minutes ago already. You hear her mumbling to herself. And she really doesn't seem receptive to anything Leah would say.
She's not interested. I don't think she's gonna give us a quest.
Try punching her if she doesn't respond at first.
Mid? No.
It might work. That's how we show affection in my country. Is punch people really hard.
hey, I'm back. Okay. What'd she call me again?
Shortling.
Oh, that ain't very nice of you, ma'am. I just wanted to see if you wanted to partake in some drinks with a fellow like me.
No, thank you. I already am waiting for an envoy to arrive. I find I cannot simply take time in drinking, especially with someone like you.
Ooh, all right then. Just wanted to ask. You know, I walk away. Wait. Yeah, I'll walk away. Start to drink again. drink away my woes.
That was a harsh rejection there.
I
Yeah.
take it didn't go well.
Could have probably gone better.
Not at all.
You're gonna drink the whole thing?
No, just.
You're tipsy again.
All right.
Nothing more. Definitely nothing more. Any next rolls you make have disadvantage because by this time your liver's starting to have difficulty with
Liver's
dealing with
shutting
all
down.
that alcohol.
And
So,
meanwhile,
I think that'll
Harvey,
be enough
Any
for.
Meanwhile,
any
Harvey-
disadvantage
meanwhile,
on
Harvey and
alcohol.
Betsy are just watching like, holy.
All right, so that's how many drinks?
Seven.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 drinks.
No,
That's
Chug,
12.
chug, chug,
wait,
chug.
that's 8. That's 8. Yeah. Well, you're only a little bit tipsy even after drinking 8 mugfuls of beer in one go.
I'm gonna just look around and kind of squint at the bartender a little bit as I complain about the weakness of their alcohol, but only in good fun.
He shrugs. He just shrugs like, can't do anything about that.
We should
We
get,
kind of avoid.
well. Are we going to go do this Adventurers Guild or not?
Well, I suppose it is. At least I think it's in the general direction of what I am searching for.
I got nothing better to do, so
I don't either. So
I've never been there before.
it'll
Alrighty
be
then.
interesting at least.
So
Let's
you
keep going.
guys leave the pub and the town, coming to the world at large.
Ugh.
I can see
Elimination.
you.
Oh, now I lost myself. There we
And
go.
we're in Terraria. Okay,
Jeebus, this is
Ah,
hard to find.
directly into the ocean. Jesus.
do
So
not take
you guys
Jesus'
are in the
name in
town
vain.
of Imari. The connections include a dirt road off to the straight east. There's a train line going to the southeast,
Oh, this.
and you guys could walk over both over the river and get yourself into the kingdom, into the Empire of Karele, which has a whole countrywide train network in the south.
I think we should take. We're looking at Batsy's map. I'm guessing.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, you guys basically have like maps and general knowledge of the world on you.
So I think we should go to. How do I mark something? Here. What do I click to mark something? Yeah, I think we should go here, this way, to this, and then.
To
Hold
the
down
Empire
left
of
click.
Karele.
Yes, we should go to the Empire of Karele and take the train line as far south as it'll go.
So all the way from here to here.
Yes.
The cost of that long of trip will be 1 gold coin per head.
We all have that, right?
Yes.
GP is gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can afford that.
Yeah, so
All right, I suppose.
it takes about a day to get there, and you guys are able to board the train by evening. So
Is there anything interesting in the area?
the town is nothing that big. Perhaps it's just even a bit smaller than Imari. You guys have to.
I'm guessing the most interesting thing here is the train.
Yep, the most interesting thing here is pretty much the somewhat large-ish train station, which leads off to 2 directions, unlike most others. So you guys bought a train. It's going to take quite a lot of time. Obviously,
Do we have a
taking the
sleeper
train
cabin?
all the way through.
Do we have rooms in the sleeper cabin?
Well, it's quite roomy even in the normal cabin to sleep. You guys are basically boarding a multi-day train which is not stopping.
Oh, that's exciting.
I see.
There's no stopping this train until it comes to a crash at the next stop.
Crash?
And everyone's dead. New characters time.
Dang it!
And there goes the first season.
Well, bye everyone.
Going down the tracks. And you guys, after a couple days straight travel, with only one stop for refueling, arrive in a small town in Estonia.
Well, that was a rather peaceful journey.
Yeah.
It was a rather
Yes,
peaceful
the
journey.
trains are quite well guarded, and this is public knowledge, so
Mm.
not that many thieves dare attempt to rob a train.
Twas quite the experience. Twas quite the experience.
Yes.
Indeed.
You
Goddamn
guys arrive in the town of Kekola.
Kekola?
Kekola.
Kekola. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we start walking.
Mm,
Can we get horses? Or would walking be better?
No, there's no stable in the village, in the town.
Oh, guess we're hoofing it.
darn.
By
Yeah,
hoofing, I
he
mean
said
walking.
Oh, this will be. Curse my short legs. All right. Is there an inn in the actual town or no?
There is one.
Are you going to
but,
buy another keg? Are you going to buy another barrel?
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, God.
I'll consider it, but
This dude is going to have to start rolling for wild magic surges as when he starts drinking.
if only there was like a drunken master feat, that'd be amazing.
There's a whole monk subclass for it.
Ooh.
Well, we know what we're
Um,
double classing into.
I wanna check the tavern or the inn for a notice board, see if there's any local quests to complete that might be.
You find one notice board in the middle of the village next to a temple, actually. Though it only contains the same ad you saw further up north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I make a religion check about the temple and see what it is?
Yes.
This is where we learn that Auric has better religion than Harvey does.
Yes, you can make the roll.
All right.
I didn't even realize there was a religion then. Well, then.
You rolled 2 21s.
Well, you're able to figure out that the religion of the land is, hold up, is known as Finda,
Finda.
which reveres gods such as Perkunas, Ukko, Akka, and most commonly Tapio.
Alright then.
Are they friendly to dwarves or no?
It's not a race specific thing,
Okay.
even if it's worshipped by Dragonborn.
Harvey does not go anywhere near that temple because, you know,
Heretic.
Heresy.
Yep. He will not
I
indulge
will-
He will not
That
indulge
is
these
ac-
heretics.
That is actually a term created by the Church of Fledersy, and it means not Fledersy.
What is it?
Heresy.
Heresy. Yeah.
Heresy and Fledersy. You better be Fledersy, or eyes you will be beaten until you are no longer living in heresy.
Again,
I like
that's
to.
why the line between mercenary and missionary is so blurred.
I like to enter the temple just to check it out.
It's made of wood, the whole bloody thing. Surprising in a land where half the populace breathes fire. Though you don't find any dragon breathers inside. I guess
Darn.
it's forbidden outside of certain hours or something, where there's a fire company nearby.
Alright.
But it's quite modest with some images of the gods, all of them, unsurprisingly, dragons.
Heresy.
One of them seems to be a dragon with a bear's head.
Awesome.
Said a dragon with a bear's head?
Yes.
Wow.
Hmm.
I have to take a closer look at that.
Quite the interesting gods they have here.
Are you saying that to someone?
No, I was just speaking aloud, seeing if
Yes.
someone would pop out from the shadows or something.
It seems that people here don't understand you. Maybe they don't understand any of the Tawarish languages.
Can I try speaking dragon? Or what is dragonborn
Dragonborn.
to them?
You're going to have to... What the fuck should I make you roll for that?
He has
Well, I'm proficient
Dragonborn,
in
right?
dragonborn. Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, you are proficient in Dragonborn?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case you can talk to them just fine.
Oh.
I think I also have Dragonborn.
You can go ahead and talk to pretty much anyone there.
I ain't going.
There's some,
I ain't going in that heretical temple.
of course, there's some female dragonbornesses tending these statues, and for some reason, one of the gods named Ahti is referred to as the Great Salmon Snake.
Salmon snake?
I will introduce myself to one of the dragon as
Dragonborn ladies,
yeah.
I guess.
Welcome back to Oryx's flirt quest.
At this moment, I might allow him to have a chance at getting the determined human trait. Because flirt.
Flirt.
Howdy there.
So, roll me a what is it now called?
Charisma check?
Persuasion. Well, I refresh the page because it's not working.
Says persuasion. Alright. Oop. Did it disappear?
It's refreshing.
Okay.
Yes.
You rolled an 11.
Oof. Orc, come on. Try the better pickup lines, not the bad ones.
So you say howdy to her, and she says back, "Hello there." She responds as she continues tending to cleaning the statues. Of a
I
dragon
will.
with a salmon for a head. Because apparently that's one of the gods.
Is it a stone statue?
Wooden.
Oh, wooden statue. Okay.
We call those carvings.
It's as tall as she is.
I
think that's a
will.
bit beyond carving.
I will ask her about her. I'll ask her about the god, and I ask her about the her duties as a maiden, or whatever they call him.
You're asking of Ahti? He's the god of the seas and of fishing, and we pray to him for whenever fishermen are leaving or coming back to port. And I just was, because a maiden, as young dragonborn maidens usually do, or helping to keep the temple clean.
I see. Well,
This is, of course, until we can become shamans of our own, as only females are allowed to advance beyond the simple cleaner in the temple hierarchy.
I asked her if that's what her major goal in life is, or if there's some other idea she had for fantasy she'd like to live out.
Oh, just hoping to one day become a shaman, possibly travel out to try to convert those orcs.
All right. Whew. I guess I will try one time to flirt with her a little bit.
Persuasion roll, please.
Huh? Persuasion. Okay.
Persu-
I think that would be charisma, but
Persuasion is pretty much if you're doing something, and
That's
charisma is
21.
Oh, she blushes a bit. Oh, don't you? I'm just a lowly handmaiden. And besides, I have work to get back to.
Oh,
Though I hope to see you one day, perhaps. After all, shamans can marry. And then she walks off, her tail swishing things from side to side a bit as she gets to polishing another one of the wooden statues.
I admire her
You-
for a second. A devious grin on my face before admitting defeat for today and making note to come back to this town again once I have found what I have been searching for and meet up with the party again.
what took you so long?
Nothing for a man of faith like you to worry about.
Whoa.
I stroke my beard with a satisfied grin.
Well, let's get going. We have a long way ahead to the next town. Yeah, might even have to cross a stream at one point.
All right, I am
I guess we get going
done
then.
with that.
Yes.
Tekla.
You guys can move an average of 5 tiles per day
God.
until you then have to camp.
Oh goodness.
So basically you move 5 tiles as throw a roll to camp, and I do my own rolls, and then
1, 2, 3. So like that.
Ugh.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh,
Ooh. What does it mean?
The numbers make
so we
sense.
can move here,
1,
here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
No idea what half of these.
You guys can move right there.
Alright, let's move there.
All
Right
right.
then.
How do you make the thing? How do you make the pulse?
Oof.
You have to
You
hold down left
while
click.
you are not moving.
Whoa.
And there,
Whoa.
everyone, you all should be able to move that token now. Don't fight over it though.
Ah,
Well,
All right.
who of you has the best survival skill? Survival bonus.
probably be Bastu. Batsy.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
negative
right.
2.
I have a survival of 3.
I have a
Same.
negative 2.
Okay then, either Batsy or Harvey can roll, and the other can help to give you advantage.
I'll help Batsy.
Okay.
Right then. And looks like you didn't even need that. You get yourself a pretty nice camp next to the water, where
Nice.
fishing may be done to feed yourself for the day.
Well, I think then Batsy will do some fishing.
Mm.
Well, that'll be
I'll
a...
keep. I have the best perception. I'll keep watch.
Right then.
I can
Roll
see
perception.
for miles.
Can I
Hmm.
Good
Yes.
can I
luck.
try to find some edible plants or something like that?
Nature. Oh, you can do with
Alright.
survival or nature.
I'll do it with nature. I'm better at nature.
That's 15.
You're able to find some berries which everyone knows is edible, and you'll find a good plenty of them actually.
Awesome.
Having berries and fish.
Berries and
Alright.
fish.
Now let's shove the berries into the fish and bake it.
Is that one of your local Is that one of the recipes of your homeland, Batsy?
No, but I like it.
Alright, but so are you rolling perception?
I have. Do I have to? I have 18 passive perception.
Where's my...
It never hurts.
I have -1.
And I mean, it doesn't go below your roll basically.
Hmm.
But in these situations,
I have 8 passive perception.
that's bad.
Again, I can see for miles.
Oh,
All right.
this one's 1. Whoopsie.
I'll roll perception. 13.
Right then. You are able to go through the night without much happening, and the next day comes along.
Hooray!
Hey,
No, there's no rule. Whenever crossing a river, you can move one less. So crossing a river is 2 tiles.
all right. So we can
You're
move.
almost able to get to that town.
Yeah.
Why don't we visit here?
I mean, it's
Sure.
not connected to... There's no roads to it or anything. It's
Yeah,
probably
but we're
actually
able to move.
abandoned.
So we're able to move five tiles, right? So
5 tiles, but that's got by 1 by your crossing that river.
yeah, so that's. Where's my? So that's
Well,
1,
you're able to visit it
2,
if
3,
you want
4.
to.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
You can
I
visit
was
if you
thinking we
want.
could move over here and then move down there the next day, so we wouldn't have to camp in the wilderness.
Well, you can basically like go here and camp.
Oh, that is true too. That might be better.
So yeah, you should be able to move it.
Whoa.
All right.
Alright then. Now,
Isn't this exciting, viewers?
well, let's just go
It
ahead
is.
and you guys are close enough to where it's basically like you find a ready-made camping spot.
Yay!
So
Hey.
and the town is close by enough that there's really no need to keep watch. Because if something comes up, the town will probably notice it as well.
Yay! So we can keep moving.
Yeah, and on the road there's usually like a camping spot and it's well protected due to the constant movement of people. So roads are free movement.
Hey.
So I guess we just go down here.
Okay.
Yep.
Right off the map. Got it.
Nope,
You
there
can
we
move
go.
your map, man.
I couldn't do that a moment ago. All I
Yep.
saw was it vanished.
You were probably on the measuring thing.
Went right off in outer space. What am I supposed to be looking at then?
What is this?
That is a great city.
Ooh.
Greater than any other.
Ooh.
Except the ones with the same symbol.
Ah, what the hell?
I suppose that will have to be our next destination then.
Yep.
Yes.
Nid, stop hitting your keyboard.
No, it's the mouse. It's not working.
That would be the town of... The town...
4.
Where is that?
We can make it to town in a day.
It is the town of Fürstenfurt.
What?
Fürstenfurt.
Fustenfort. Got it.
Fürstenfurt. In the
Fürstenfurt.
kingdom of Arbach.
Arbok? Like the Pokemon?
No.
Yes.
So we should move there, right?
Probably.
Well, you can move next to it because you're crossing a river.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One.
Yeah, you
two,
can move.
three, 4.
Yeah.
Right, let's go
Yeah,
there.
you can move over there.
Zoop. And we're there. Is there anything here?
Well, it is a great city, so there's actually pretty much anything you could need there, including a. How should I put this?
Is it a brothel?
I was trying to put it in a somewhat more or PG terms, but yes, it is.
Awesome.
Alright, we know where the dwarf is going.
Well,
We've lost
Would
him.
be surprised.
all right. I need to. We probably should stock up on Russian. Where did Ulrich go?
I think the holy man should probably try and cleanse the brothel.
I just waved my holy symbol out in front of it, just like,
Sinners!
sinners.
I
It's like
regret
holy
not
water in
having
its general direction.
Or it just tosses the rest of the keg, the empty keg of beer, just out the window and hits him in the head.
You know, some people consider Fledesy a bit hypocritical in this sense. Because while wenching is looked down a whole lot, concubinage is just fine.
Huh.
And
Well, I
for
guess it
those
is a
who
profession.
for those who, do you know what that means?
Yes.
Hmm?
Well, first and third, a really great city with anything you could need. If you want something, there's probably a store selling it too.
Mate, if you have the coin, you can get a shield here.
Ooh. Well then. Oh,
Yes, of course. A smith is only one of the smaller first things a city needs, so of course there's one in first and third. There's probably a dozen actually.
Well,
I would.
Because
First order of business.
Arbok is clearing up to take over all of southern Germania.
grabbing my spell cards.
I think I want Ulrich to go to the brothel and buy a woman and just start chugging beer.
oh my god.
I am going to want a constitution roll for every woman and a constitution roll for every drink. For every mug you drink.
You have to resist STDs.
What is that for a woman or for a drink?
And that's for a woman. I'll do 2 women,
Well, it's age.
2 women, and like 7 beers.
God.
Okay. You don't feel anything from the woman at least, like nothing out of the usual.
Oh to god, you don't feel anything.
That's a beer.
Nope,
That's another
nothing.
beer.
Nothing.
It's another beer.
You're drunk,
You're drunk.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's a crit fail. You are super
and
drunk.
you're about to pass out as well. All that alcohol came crashing at once, finally.
That was a
Igor
crit.
like, fuck it, I quit. I'm going on a strike.
All right,
Eject.
so it was 4 beers. It was 4 beers. Oop, what did I do? That's effect element.
Yep.
Not.
You drank 4 beers and then you passed the hell out.
You're about
Had
to
sex
pass out at
twice.
least. You can
Four
still
beers.
find some place to sleep at.
You better.
I mean,
That's a crit fail. Something very bad's gonna happen if you don't.
Wait, does my Tides of Chaos happen on a crit fail, or is that only when I cast?
You know what? Roll me a d1.
Oh.
How does he roll a d100?
Slash
It
roll
has an option for it.
1d100.
1d100 plus. Do I add anything to it or no?
No.
16.
What does that do?
Let me just open up my table for this.
Oh, boy.
16, you say?
Mm-hmm.
You start feeling slowly better. Really fast, actually. As if as if the magic is healing you.
What do you roll? What do you get?
For the next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of each of your turns. But in this case, the alcohol poisoning starts to simply go away faster.
Darn it. I just got it.
Well, get back to drinking.
Oh,
Come on.
right.
My iPad's broke.
Got it.
Well, you pass out, but not for that long, as you'll feel much better after only a short nap.
I guess I'll go try to find the party then. Meet up with them.
Yep. Which isn't that tough, probably.
Dang it. Dang it.
Where did you say the party was?
You're probably in the
It shouldn't
market.
be that difficult to find them.
Oh, party in the market.
Party in the market.
Woo!
I will go to the market then.
We're probably. I'm not doing anything.
After looking over their selection of weapons, shields, and things, Batsy decides not to purchase anything for today.
Goodness. Whoops. I would like to see if they have a component bag.
Yes. One is being sold for 1 silver.
Is there any way I could haggle the price down?
That's going to require a persuasion roll.
All right. Persuasion.
Ooh.
Oof.
And the price goes up.
He.
1 silver, 1 copper, just out of spite.
Did you pull clothes out? Was it long?
Sorry, laundry day and all that. All right. I pay him the silver and the copper. Let me just figure out how much that is in gold pieces. The conversion rate.
Here we go. I have my Twitch. Huzzah.
Exchange rate calculator.
What? Basically, it's 10 copper to a silver and 10 silver to a gold.
So then I will. So then I have 9 silver and 9 copper and 3 gold.
That would be 8 silver actually, because you paid 1 and
Oh,
then
yeah,
you
8.
broke another. Yeah, so
Yeah.
whatever gold you have, 8 silver and 9 copper.
Okay, and 3 gold. Got it.
Exchange rates. Fascinating.
And then a component bag, so I can use spells that require things.
I have everything I need for all my spells in my priest pack, right? Because I need for my bless, I need like a holy water.
I think that would be in a component bag. So if you have a component bag,
I have
Then
a
I
priest pack.
oh, that might be it. What do you need an arcane focus for? Is that for the thematic or for the?
It basically you don't need a component bag if you have a focus.
Oh, gosh dang it!
You can refund it if you want.
Nah, I'll keep it just in case I lose it.
No, then.
Have a backup.
Does my holy symbol count as an arcane focus?
What?
Does my holy symbol count as an arcane focus?
Well, basically, it's the spellcasting focus for you. It doesn't count for those that call for a arcane focus because yours is a holy focus.
Well,
It works for paladins and clerics.
you should just say that I have like stuff like holy water in my bag, but if I want like illuminescent moss for like
You
Light.
don't need a component for. You don't need a component if you have the focus,
Oh,
and you
good.
do have a focus in the form of your holy symbol.
Oh, good. Good, then I don't need anything. Good, yes. Good. Anyways, shall we get going?
I want to check out their armor real quick. Just to see. So, one real quick question. As a mage, does the armor restrict the casting or no? Like in what cases?
I believe like heavy armor does.
Oh, okay. So then I could get some medium
Let
armor
me
with some
check
if
that.
I have proficiency.
This whole traveling thing's been pretty uneventful. I'm a little disappointed.
Hmm.
Well, you should start picking fights with people. That'll make it more interesting.
Okay, I only have. If I don't have proficiency, then I can't cast spells. So if I have
Okay,
it,
yeah.
then I can.
If you're not proficient,
I'd like to check out their medium armor then.
they have the usual stuff. Or let me just get it from my.
Mhm.
There we go.
They have the usual things of hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, and half plate.
I would like to check out the scale mail.
50 gold, and its armor is 14 plus dex, which can give you 2 at most.
I don't think you have I don't think you have 50 gold yet, though.
No, I do not. I have 3. How about the hide then? How much does the hide
You can't
cost?
even buy padded light armor, which is the cheapest at that point.
Oh goodness.
Don't even bother.
You're broke. Just stop trying.
What's my stealth at?
Oh God, no. If can I roll a
No.
perception check to see if I catch him trying to steal it?
No, I won't. I won't steal it.
Then he
That
blinds
seems
himself
too
trying.
troublesome for him. All right, I think I'm done with the town.
All right.
Some sacks and booze and
Let's move to the
component
next,
bag. I think I'm good.
let's move to the next town down. This town right here. Let's move to this town here, and skip across to this road here. That'll take us.
Yeah, you can get that road easily. Sure.
And the road will let us get to the next great town.
We are making some hella
The
progress.
town of Rheinstell.
Rheinstell. Very nice.
If I had to make a bet, traveling around the mountains to get to Surface Home is where we're going to have our encounter. If we have one.
Yeah, start moving.
Hold on. I want to see if there's any quests in this town. I want that gold.
Traditional dwarf, always obsessed with gold.
You're actually. Give me a investigation roll.
Oof, I'm terrible with investigation. Oh no, it's actually not bad.
The 15.
15.
You are
You could tell-
able to. You hear some rumors of a Eastern Orc warband which has sneaked its way around to just beyond the river somewhere, and that doesn't entail any good news.
So don't.
I will talk to the party about it and see what they think.
Orcs
Well,
to the east.
go. Orcs from the east across the river, currently. It's basically it's the savage orcs of the world, and they are no good. So
Oh,
they
I
are
don't-
somewhere they are somewhere here, probably.
Well, that certainly restricts things a bit.
I think that
Unless,
we
of
should.
course, they've moved on by now.
Oof,
Should we risk it?
Risk it for
I
a
think we
biscuit.
should.
Risk it.
I think we could use some of their. I think we could use it as a sort of. What's the word?
Cover?
Verification that we are apt adventurers for the guild.
Of course, it could be
Yeah.
Of course, there could be 100 orcs, and we could be stomped into fine paste immediately, but...
Let's do it.
There's no valor in cowardice, right, my priestly man?
The dwarf has bigger balls than you.
That's what those two hookers said too.
That's what I said.
Yes, but I know when I'm outmatched, and warbands are typically large amounts of orcs, if I know my orcs. I don't know much about orcs, honestly.
Murder hobo.
I think that we can check out and see if there's any stragglers, at least.
Yeah.
Those filthy orcs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be quite easy with someone's very high passive perception.
Yeah. Eagle-eyed Harvey.
He basically has he actually has eagle eyes somehow. He was born in a freak alchemy accident.
John, stop ruining my backstory. No. Alright, let's go south.
All right.
Well, it's over the river. That's 2 points of movement.
There's a hole.
And you guys are probably heading directly south.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well,
Tell me when I see
Laura,
something.
as you're moving down here, you spot a small group of orcs.
How many?
50.
God.
You're able to see a couple of them.
Can I roll perception?
Yes.
10. It's not good enough, probably.
Can we all roll perception?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. I'm bad at this. Let's see.
We all see Diddly Squat.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
We can definitely take one.
Mhm.
No, Batsy is just like, I don't see any. I
Oh,
don't see any
shit.
orcs. There are no orcs down there. Nope, no orcs. None.
Nothing. Shit. I don't know how this perception.
Let's just say you didn't do well.
I want to.
You were picking your nose, man. The other sounds like, do you see many orcs? And you were like,
Uh-huh.
What?
Yep, there are definitely orcs. Yep.
Well, do you want to try and go at them?
I will. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go pick a unnecessary fight.
Yes.
Okay, let me just.
Unnecessary fights. Woo!
Here we
Just,
go.
I need a really quick map.
Please hold while Joan makes a map. Should we go ahead and roll initiative?
Yes, but let me. You're going to have to wait a bit.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna take
Hey,
this
there's
When
moment.
you need the view of your tokens.
I'll be right back in a few moments. Oh,
Right.
how do you roll initiative?
Click on it.
There's a box that says initiative. You click the word initiative. I have initiative of 5. Oh. We are not rolling good today.
You're going to have to re-roll those anyway.
Okay.
Where
Oh,
Good.
where
Awesome.
I got the bad roll out of the way.
save me from myself? Is it the dice symbol?
No.
No, it's
It is
go to your character
There's
sheet.
a text that says initiative.
on your character sheet.
Okay,
It's
I'm
right
very...
above current hit points.
Thank you. Okay, I'm very
Click
blind.
on that.
Okay, click.
Ooh. Well, we're going to have to re-roll these, so...
But either way, Batsy
Okay,
would have
and
done okay.
then let me move over here things. Like
I'll be right back.
Okay.
that. And
I have to turn my laundry over, I think, so I'll be right back too.
Why don't we just take a break here, folks?
yes.
We'll be right back. I think it's this one. Oh dear. Break. Professionalism.
I assume he's charging ahead.
No. We have to. Okay, now go.
So, I assume you guys are just charging ahead.
Probably.
Yes.
I mean, do we want to try to stealth?
No. That's no
So, as
fun.
you guys are rushing him, he drops
Ah.
his knocked out friend, which he was carrying with him. It's just one orc that you are actually fighting, but he was carrying a knocked out friend.
Ah. Hold on.
Oh shit! How does? Oh shit. Okay, zooming in, and we're zoomed in.
Hooray. Alright,
Yeah.
so we have one KO'd orc and one normal orc.
So there's one orc that you are actually fighting.
Yes. So now do we roll initiative?
Yes.
Tell you-
Remember to click on your token when you click the roll initiative button. Otherwise, it won't like.
2.
Alright.
Perfect.
Whoa. 1 second. Find my sheet.
Alright, so did I do that? Okay, good.
You need to click on your token first.
Oh, click
before
on it.
you click on your token, then you roll initiative. So make sure that your token is selected, basically.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh,
Freaking resolution.
I can change things. I don't want. Okay. Nope.
Yeah, just have it selected and roll initiative, and I'll give you the roll you rolled. most
Okay.
recently.
Where is that?
All right, so I've clicked
Just-
it.
Yeah, so you've selected
Oh.
your thing and then and there.
Ah, worse this
Where
time.
is mine?
Okay, but now I know how to do it. Oh.
If
There-
it's selected,
there
it's all of the things are up. All of the bubbles are up, right?
Yes.
So then I click initiative after having selected.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right, the drunkie gets to go first.
I'm editing
Alright.
things. So yeah, this is the way we fight. Batse, you go first.
Okay.
You are facing one orc who has been carrying his knocked out friend through the forest.
All right, so he's feeling pretty tired. I'm going to take him with a great axe.
Sorry, you were cutting out there a bit.
What was that?
You were cutting out there. So I couldn't hear what.
Sorry. I'm going to attack him with my great axe.
Well, first you need to run up to him.
Okay. How does
Just
You can't
drag
just-
your token.
I cannot do that.
Make sure you're running as far as your speed can take you.
Okay.
Yes, and to measure length, well, it's the same as. But I think you have 15 feet at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
I mean,
30.
I'm the short,
30
slow one. 25.
Okay, so I just move my token forward to it.
Yeah, you can just move on forward. And you don't need to be like right next to it like this. You can also be diagonally.
Okay.
Does your weapon have reach?
Oh goodness, I have no.
If not, then you have to be like
It's
next to them.
I will search up that right now.
Look, it's a great axe. It doesn't.
It does not. Okay, so it does not have reach, so I need to get.
Only like stabbing weapons have reach, basically.
It's like
Long stabbing
javelins.
weapons.
Mid, that guy's knocked out.
Oh, I don't know what that icon means. Okay, so that's probably why the arrow was spinning around there, wasn't it? Okay, so I'm able to reach him now.
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm going to hit him.
Yeah, so click on your great axe in your thing.
Doesn't that roll damage?
It first rolls if it hits.
Hmm.
16. That hits. So then you click the name Great Axe on the roll,
All right.
like in the chat. No, you click.
In the chat.
And there, that's 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here.
Alrighty.
That's a pretty solid hit.
All right. So
next.
Well, its turn. It turns to you and slices at you with its sword. 10. Does that hit?
Is it greater or is it greater than your armor class?
Or equal? Equal also passes.
Oh, so it's attacker advantage, this one.
It.
I have no idea.
Okay, do you see that
click
little
on
box that
sheet.
says armor class?
Okay, yes. I have it set as light armor.
You have 11 on that.
Okay.
So
wait, hold on.
does not hit.
Have you put into account your armorless defense?
No.
Unarmored defense. She doesn't even have it here.
Id.
We're going to have to go through this thing after this. We're going to have to go through this thing after we're done.
Okay.
Well, anyway, it does not hit.
You're still good either way.
Okay.
Orsic. Oric.
I will throw a bolt of flame at it. Cantrip, firebolt.
Alright then.
Okay. Cast at what level? Cast at level 0.
Ooh. That's.
Oh, that did not do it at all. Not what I wanted.
Alright then. Looks like you haven't set it to be an attack.
I have it in my spells, but I don't have it as an actual. Okay.
Wait a bit, I'll fix that for you real quick.
Oh, I think I can.
I'll set it up for you real quick if you let me.
Oh, go for it. First time, folks. First time. There's always going to be some.
In case you couldn't tell, viewers at home, we do not know what we're doing. We are all first time players in this, so.
Okay, there you go. Firebolt. Go ahead and click on it.
Firebolt. All right.
Kaboom!
15. That hits.
Yay!
All right.
8.
That's 8 damage. The orc is very badly hurt by that as it smacks him right in the face.
Does he have to make a wild magic roll?
Does he want to do a wild magic?
Wait,
roll?
no, it was a cantrip. I don't think he has to.
No.
No, if it's cantrip, I don't make a.
Okay.
Okay, well, next up, Harvey.
Alright.
Go and finish it off.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame. Basically, firebolt, but holy. Right, Sacred Flame. Kapow. 9.
That misses.
Dang.
Oh.
He just raises his shield and it blows.
Dang it.
Okay, so this time.
But finish it off.
All right. To use the great axe. To do that, and going to click it.
Wait,
Aha.
does 11 hit?
Does it? I have no idea.
No, he raises his shield and the axe is stopped by that.
All right.
It then swings its own axe and nope, he does not hit. Orsic! Finishing him off.
Oh, guess I gotta do everything around here.
Drink all the
Stop my-
beer, bitches.
Hit.
It swooshes right past his head.
I'm just
Gosh dang it.
Harvey, your second chance at finishing him off.
We are having some severe deja vu.
Yeah.
Deja vu? I just been it this time before.
Okay. Oh, phew. Okay, I am going to try Sacred Flame once more.
Lights himself
Well,
on
go
fire.
ahead and do that. And
Sacred Flame. 15.
it hits.
Hooray! Right, damage. 5.
Bleh.
Yay!
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Alright.
And his knocked out friend is still there, lying, knocked out.
I want to tie him up bondage style.
What the? Okay.
Do you have rope?
I don't know. Let me see.
Do you
I
have an
think
explorer's kit? While
Yeah, I have an explorer's
Orc
pack.
is digging through his bag, I'm going to approach the dead orc and say a small prayer to make sure his soul ends up where it's supposed to.
If Orc
I have
doesn't
an explorer's pack, so I think
Which
I have
in
some
this
rope.
case means in hell because he's a fucking heretic.
Yes.
Because orcs seem to never adopt flattery no matter how hard it's beat into them.
Yes.
They just die before they get a chance.
Yep.
Oh shit, it's brutal.
Yeah, I have an explorer's pack, which I think has some rope in it.
Yep. 60 feet.
Okay, so now we've got a very interesting BDSM situation.
This was not how I was. Harvey is just
Well,
going to.
I want you to roll me a...
Harvey is going to back away from this.
Batsy is
Let
just
me see
going to
what the fuck to make you roll for that.
I think he could just tie him up.
Well, yeah, to just normally tie him up would be easy. But he wants to do the BDSM knot.
Whee!
Dex check?
Can I make a religion roll?
No. Just do a
Dexterity.
dexterity check.
Dexterity
Power
check.
compels you.
Would that be a saving throw for dexterity?
I think you could just
I
click on
was-
your debt. I think you could just click on the dexterity box.
Okay.
Yeah.
11.
11, it's a bit shoddy. But
Oh.
at least nothing bad happens while you're doing it.
You don't accidentally tie yourself up.
Don't arouse these
Alright.
unconscious orcs.
I clap my hands and look at my handiwork and titter a little bit.
You
Say I need to.
You need some work there on your knot tying, pal.
Yeah, need to practice. Been a little bit rusty.
You confuse me, Ulrich.
And
Just-
that is when he starts coming to his senses.
Uh-oh.
The orc wakes up and he's like... "Whoa."
Oh, he's beautiful.
Does anybody speak orc? Does anybody
I
speak
do
orc?
not think so.
Did you know? Take a break.
Oh god.
Just because I happen to base East Orcish on Russian, and that's the only phrase I know.
Oh.
God.
So he's just looking around confused, and he's like, "Chopro got it."
Google Translate.
So what are we going to do with it?
Try kicking it around a little bit.
It then shouts like, "Ktatu!"
I guess I can't really persuade it. We talk to it, so that's not.
Yes, I don't think I don't think I'll be able to convert this one.
We could try shouting into his face repeatedly until he understands our intentions, whatever those might be.
I want to try to calm him down.
Yeah, but he's still panicking, and then he notices
And he is in BDSM.
Or
He
rather,
notices-
no, actually, I want to
Yeah.
intimidate him. Sorry, I want to intimidate
Yeah.
him.
Well,
Sit
first of
down
all,
and orc.
before all that, he's like, he knows his dead friend, Doruk, two below Doruk. And yeah. So you want to intimidate him.
Yes. Do I roll intimidation?
Yeah, roll intimidation.
All right.
Should he have advantage? Not that it matters.
He's. Let's see, I'm gonna need him to do a check.
That's
He
dexterity.
starts hopping away.
Get him.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
No, don't get him. Don't get him.
Don't get
Bet
him.
he's going to lead us back to the rest of him. The rest of his
Oh, God.
people.
That
Follow
might not
him.
be the greatest idea.
Okay, he's just jumping away.
That might
I
not
say follow him.
be... Okay, fine. Let's follow him. That this is gonna get us killed.
He's starting to hop away to the east. Probably where he came from. Maybe it's not so wise to follow him.
Yeah, maybe
Because
it's
the more east you go,
the farther into orc territory we get. Alright, I think it might be the best if we continue along our way to surface home.
Hey. But there might be tons of loot. War bands, they're like raiders, right? So they
Yes,
they
but
must check.
Yes, but there might also be 100 orcs ready to pound us into dust if we even get so near them.
That would be a problem.
What?
shh, the orc has been able to escape from you all.
Oh, shit. There we go.
You have lost that rope. You're going to get yourself a new set of rope.
All right, we'll leave the BDSM tied up orc. I guess.
Well,
Let's loot
killing
his buddy.
one. You're able to find some armor on him, but it's in bad condition. Pretty much no one but an orc that's really desperate is going to get some use out of that, and you doubt you're not going to even get any money for it, even a scrap metal.
I wonder why his friend was...
What of his weapon?
His weapon? Very shoddy.
Can I inspect?
Basically, all his stuff is in unusable condition for anything actually civilized.
Okay.
There's probably been no maintenance on it outside of resharpening the blade on an occasion.
There's no valuables, so I suppose we can just continue then.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's
And
see. In the ocean again.
In the ocean.
Yes.
There we go.
Have we?
Haha. So, how much XP did we get from that? Are we going to do XP by fights or XP by story markers?
33 EXP for each one of you.
Yay.
33.
33.
Yay.
How much to our first level?
300.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
1/10.
Oh boy.
Well, there's a... You know that there is a southern orc village coming up ahead. They're stable enough that they can be documented, but not stable enough that they actually form into empires or kingdoms. Just a bunch of tribes.
So the orc went the orc went east, so he probably didn't want to go down to there to warn them that we're murderers. So I say we go to the village.
Yes.
All right.
Besides, the other orcs don't like eastern orcs, and that looked like an eastern orc.
I feel like letting him get away would have been bad for us, but it's going to turn out very bad for us. But
Yeah.
It's for
Well,
a later session.
You are able to get over there quite easily.
I say we spend the night.
Night then, you can spend the night
That's fine
there.
with me.
The inn is able to house you there for... How good of a lifestyle do you want to do? The best they have is modest.
We just really need a place to sleep and where we won't get stabbed.
Yeah, just do the cheapest.
Squalid is the cheapest where you won't get stabbed, and that would be 1 silver piece. It goes wretched, squalid, poor, modest, comfortable, wealthy, and aristocratic.
1 silver. That's
I don't want to have to convert my 4 gold pieces to silver pieces.
You can convert just one.
Yeah.
I toss 3 silver to the innkeep as a show of good faith to the party.
Thank you, Orc.
Oric.
I
Oric.
it's kind of funny though because I imagine like throughout all of this he's just had this poker face, just like fighting the orc, drinking all this beer, and just like sleeping with a woman. He's just like stone cold face, like just never change expression.
Okay then. But hey, you guys spend the night there, nothing much happens, and you guys are ready to go on your way the next day.
Hooray!
Hey, put my
Right,
To
so 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. We can make it to there.
all right. Let's do that.
You are able to find a ready-made camping spot next to... Or actually no, it's not next to the town.
Nope.
Roll me some nature.
Roll some nature.
I am
All
bad
right.
at nature.
Or
8.
survival, I mean.
Oh, can I roll survival instead? Roll survival.
Where do I
Equally not as good.
Okay,
You're
I'm
able to set up something. At least you're not sleeping under the completely open sky under the influence of the elements.
Yeah.
Can I roll a nature to find some more food for the night so I don't have to eat into
Yeah.
my ration?
Nope.
Nope.
You don't find... If you're willing to eat 3 bark, that's about it.
I guess we take out a ration.
I'll use some tree bark with some alcohol.
There we go. That works.
That's going to be 1 set of exhaustion for you. Because 3
One
bark has
what
no
now?
nutritional value.
Dang.
So either dig into your rations or suffer.
All right. I'll dig into my rations. That means I have 9 left, right?
9 rations. Alright.
All right.
Anything happened to us? Anything horrible happened to us in the night?
Dear God, they're all dead except for the one tree bark.
Well, now do you want to stay with your with your passive perception, or does anyone want to roll?
I have a passive perception of 18.
I'll stay with my passive perception of 8 because I don't really feel like rolling. My perception sucks, anyways.
I don't know how I'm not spotting everything at this level.
Please wait a quick second.
There's a bird. There's a bird. There's a bird. There's a tiger over there. Wait, what?
Money.
Andy.
It's a flaming tiger.
I meant to say wolf, but
Woof.
here's a doggo over there. What is that?
It's
That is the-
boulders. Boulders.
Boulders. It's boulders.
Oh no, rocks fall. We all die.
Roll to dodge. There were no.
We are right by a mountain.
Yeah.
Right.
Just wait until we hit murder hope. Then everybody can die.
No.
We
For
can set up your camp.
I really want to know what that hole is.
You could go over and you can jump in it. We'll tie a rope.
It's actually like a... You can walk into it.
It's a dungeon that's been cleared out previously.
Or is a
You,
secret?
by the way, which hole are you talking of? The more northern or the more southern one of the two?
That one.
It's been cleared out already.
Ah, darn.
And the only piece of loot was character exclusive. So, as you are just at the camp eating, you hear a scream running at you angrily. Brrr.
I
And you
passively,
see,
I passively percept that it's that orc that was. Oh, it has a shield.
Oh.
it's an orc, and there's some bits of rope hanging off of it that set on space. It's
Oh,
very angry.
oh,
Who
this
would've
hasn't
thought
come
this
back
was
to
a
bite us
bad
in the butt at
idea?
all.
Anyway, turn orders.
All
Initiative.
right. Oh yes,
Ooh.
click
All right.
click self and
3. Why do I get such bad? Why am I so bad at this?
ah.
Well,
3, 16,
You're on the
16,
level of an
3.
orc. Okay. All right. Where's?
Well,
Okay, he's over here. So
can
and you start fighting.
Can it be PC first?
PC.
Player character first. Yay. Okay.
No.
Oh.
Okay, Botse.
All right, Betsy is gonna go on up and whack it with her great axe.
Well, give him a whack.
Yes.
Whack it.
That's
That
probably a hit.
hits.
That is good. All right. And
Eh. The same exact amount of damage as last time.
weird how that works. I might be cursed. We'll see how this goes.
Oric,
We Joan, I will tell you that we are hated by random number generators.
I will cast True Strike,
Ooh.
which I should probably add. Well,
let
it doesn't
me.
do any.
I'll get you that.
It doesn't do any damage. It's just.
What does it do?
It grants advantage on his first attack roll against the target, provided that the spell hasn't ended.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it can be cast as a.
I'm saving.
True
I'm just
strike.
letting you guys know I am saving my spell slots for healing.
What?
I don't think we'll need it, but I'm saving them for healing just in case this goes tits up.
Well,
It's up.
Tits up.
anyway, go ahead.
All right. Where do I
Just
roll
click on
it? Data add? I don't see it.
I think you just say "I do the thing." That's an "I do the thing" kind of spell.
I cast True Strike
On.
on the orc.
Yes, so go ahead and click on it and we'll see what it do.
It's not in my spell list.
Can I please? I'm going to help you out with that. Wait a bit.
I already have
Oh,
all of my
you
spells.
click on it. You click on its name in the spells tab.
Oh.
Yes. There. On your next turn, you gain an advantage. Harvey,
Harvey,
go do something.
I have many things I can do. Most of them involve some of them involve getting close to Batsy. Some of them involve throwing a fireball. I think I'm going to throw a fireball. So I am going to cast Sacred Flame. Boop. 16.
That hits.
Yeah. 5. Whoosh.
2/3. The orc strikes at Betsy. That hits.
Yeah, that hits bad.
7 damage. So now a quick way to remove health is to click on your token. You see the number in the red box. You click that, you type in minus, and then the amount of damage you took. Like that. Like I just did. So yeah. Batsy,
Alrighty.
you took some damage.
Uh-oh. Sure.
Just yell at me if you need healing.
I need healing. Just kidding. No, thank you.
You're a
Medic.
barbarian, you can take a couple hits.
Yes, unless this next one kills me.
Well, go ahead and
Have you
strike at
activated
him.
rage yet or no?
Okay. No, I have not. I don't know how to use it. How do I use rage?
You say that you use rage, and then you're raging as long as for one turn you aren't hit or aren't hitting something.
Okay, so she's gonna go into a rage.
And you have 2 rages per day at level 1. The amount
Make sure to
increases.
make sure to put mark one down off on your rage box.
Okay. I put total as 2 and then dropped it to 1.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. So now that I'm in a rage, what does that do for me exactly?
You do extra damage according to your barbarian level. You take half damage from physical damage sources,
All right.
and you can take advantage of other things which you gain at later levels.
Oh, okay.
But now you can smack him, and you do 2 extra damage per hit.
All right. So I'm gonna do that, and it hits.
Ooh, that's 13 damage.
Am I killing it?
Look at his health bar.
We can't.
I can't see that.
It's gone halfway into the negative.
Order. Order.
Yeah.
He's very
Dead.
Paint us a word picture, Mid, of how you dispatch this orc.
Because you just overkilled that motherfucker.
Going into a blind rage.
You might visit in your dream.
Oh god.
Uh,
Going into a blind rage, Batsy slices and slashes, great axe, entirely obliterating the poor orc into piecemeal.
I don't even know what to. I don't even know what to say a prayer to now.
There's just, you might as well do a prayer to, well, there's just one God you pray to anyway.
Yeah. It's basically just like a prayer is like, don't haunt us.
But yeah,
Just hot Batsy.
you have made a bunch of mincemeat.
We have made a mess.
Okay, she stops raging once it's dead.
Yeah.
Who's up for some orc
After about
barbecue?
5 minutes.
I don't think orc meat is good eating.
Well,
Yeah, probably
you
not.
guys had that fight and you guys get a long rest so you can heal yourself up fully.
Woo!
Woohoo!
And gain back all your, like, rages and all that.
Oh, very nice. I will upgrade.
And you gain 33 XP more, each of you.
So that
So
brings
66.
bump yourself up to 66.
All right. Awesome. This is going swimmingly well.
All right.
Well, this is the first encounter, and we are still level 1. So, I say we just bump down to Nalfetta and just take the road up to Surface Home.
Yes.
And we made it.
You
Quest complete.
guys.
Quest complete. Campaign over. Woo!
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Campaign over. Wait.
Yay. Wait.
Where are we? Where are we?
Let me set down your token. Your,
Swiftly must
I'll
zoom.
set down individual tokens because you guys are going into different places.
Yeah, I can see.
Hey, there's a red one over
There's a
here.
bear.
What is that?
There is a bear. Have you been following,
There's a snake. There's a snake in my boot.
I can't. Oh, there they are. There's.
There's us. There's the weirdos.
You guys have arrived in the town.
Wow, that took longer than I expected.
Quite the journey. Quite the journey.
Yes.
The place is quite small but homey. And,
Well, I guess it lives up to its name. It's on the surface and it's a little bit homey. Let's find this adventurers guild. Harvey is basically just going to ask around and see to find directions to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, it's right on that hill. He's just pointing at the building.
Right. Right.
As you ask this small monster with one giant eye,
Yes. Right.
a lot of the... Basically, you've never seen anything like the people who live here. And the sheer variety of the different kinds of people who live there is just amazing.
I've never actually seen monsters like this before. Don't have them.
Me neither. Didn't think monsters could be peaceful.
Yes.
Well, we've been... I'm one of the comments on you. Well, we've been locked in Mount Elbot for who knows how long.
Hmm.
It is only like a couple decades ago that we got out.
Ah,
Interesting. Well,
Actually,
thank you.
just about 1 decade. Yes. But
Oh,
you're welcome.
Thank you for your help. Let's go. I motioned for my party to follow.
Whoop.
I'm assuming we pass the temple as we go. It's just like
Yes. You see a rune at the very front, depicting a simplified angel on a shield.
heresy. As he passes, Harvey pays no mind and mutters heresy to himself as he keeps walking past.
Heresy or heresy?
Heresy.
If you're not heresy, you're heresy.
Yeah.
AKA America religion.
I think Apu's mic is cut out.
Yes.
he said that there's vacuuming going on.
Ah. While the rest of the party goes and gets stuff done.
There's no priestly maidens. Just there's no maidens there. Just a whole lot of men.
Whole lot of dudes.
I mean, you could enjoy the sausage fest.
Woo!
Bowdy.
Damn it.
Where are you? Harvey says to
Oric.
Nordic.
I am surprisingly good at remembering names compared to you guys.
Yeah.
Of course, that's something that comes when you're made so many different worlds with so many different ways to name characters that it's just...
Yep, I guess so. So I guess we approach the Adventurers Guild.
Enter the... Boop.
Let me just add your tokens here. Okay, I need to do one thing real quick to Batsy. To your thing, because you changed the default token.
Just checking Discord while this is all going on.
I'm just gonna keep eating dumplings.
Just
Yeah.
dumplings in your mouth.
Yes.
So you arrive at the guild hall.
Hooray!
It doesn't seem to be much, and as you are walking towards, you see a bear sleeping with a artillery cannon on its back.
Where do we see this bear? Ah.
There's a bear sleeping. It has an artillery cannon on its back, and it seems to be wearing some kind of armor.
Batsy's gonna come over and take a good look at that bear because bears are awesome.
Well, it's a bear. Except when you take a closer look at it it seems a lot more humanoid in shape. So it might not be an actual bear, but some kind of bear man.
Harvey's over there making notes. She's like, no, stop, no.
Just gonna
Get me a
check out-
sneak roll. Give me a sneak roll, Batsy.
a sneak roll. All right, hang on.
This is going to
I'm
end
pretty
in.
sure she's gonna just fail really hard.
This is going to end poorly.
And
10.
is it?
As you're walking, the bear begins to stare, and it can resist energy, and it's like, and then it goes back to sleep.
Very stealthy.
It looked straight at you in the eyes, and it's like, I must sleep some more.
It's probably not going to attack me.
Don't try to pet it.
What if I want to pet it now?
Oh no.
Can I pet it? Can I roll to pet it?
I mean, you don't need to really roll to pet it.
All right.
Are you going to pet it?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Roll to pet.
Are you sure about that?
She's giving you an out. I wouldn't.
I'm debating on whether or not she would pet the bear.
It looks soft.
Rule of thumb: do what the character would do. Don't do what's smart.
That's enough for me. It looks soft. She's petting that bear.
As you pet the bear, its ears like wiggle a bit as its head to look up at you, very annoyed.
Hi.
It gets up onto its hind legs, and it unholsters this cannon, bringing it to bear on its shoulder.
That's
And then it says in a very thick accent, "Away."
okay. Bye. Just gonna book it away now. Thank you.
It then curls back up to sleep.
All right.
Honestly, I don't know what you were expecting.
It was soft.
But she's surprised that it could talk.
It was very interesting to hear it talk, though.
Yes.
Very soft.
You don't see many talking bears.
Talking bears.
Wielding cannons nonetheless.
Yes. Cannon. This place just keeps having more and more surprises.
Well, you guys should head inside. The door wide enough to fit all three of you through it side by side. You come in and it's a very empty hall. The only thing you see is a desk with a grill and ink on it with a couple chairs.
Harvey's going to
you
call
can
out.
hear-
Kid, did your stream go offline?
No, it's still going.
Oh, okay. Someone's saying that it was offline.
Is it?
Oh, it's an advertisement.
It's an ad.
No, it's
Ah.
still going.
Yeah, well. Orsic was going to do something? Or Oric?
I'm going to call out. Hello, is anyone here?
Yeah, like some mumbling and then like a crash somewhere down in this direction, and then he's like, oh golly, and then you see a large goat man walking on through. Oh, would you look at that? Some new recruits have arrived.
Yes.
Good day.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello.
The name's Zasgor.
Harvey Chalamir. At your service. Harvey walks up to greet the strange goat man and extends a hand to shake.
He extends, and well, his hand is quite soft and fuzzy for being covered in fur now.
Yes,
Our
yes,
Though his grip is still quite firm.
yes.
Batsy's gonna shake his hand as well.
Yep, the same for you as well. Soft, fuzzy, and firm.
We saw the advertisement, and we wanted to come about.
Oh, well then, wait a quick moment, I need to get the papers out.
Right.
It takes a short moment, but he soon comes back with 3 sets of papers. Oh, please sit down. Whoops. And he sits down
Oh,
and setting down the papers. Just fill this out. He says, we handing you the papers and all that.
Harvey looks over the paper.
It's basically like telling information of like training, what you are capable of, and how well trained you are, and how experienced you are in adventuring. So it's basically like gauging your skills.
We have 66 experience points.
So
What are these experience points you speak of?
We have 66 adventure points.
You are met with a blank stare.
I have Harvey. Harvey starts filling it out, reading over each line carefully to make sure there isn't any fine print that could get him into trouble later.
no, it's basically it's basically just asking you these questions of how good you are, and then asking for you to fill out your name.
Yeah. He signs Harvey Telemer.
Yes.
Fills out he's a cleric and all this.
Yep.
Batsy does the same, though she goes very, very, very slowly, seeming to have some difficulty holding the pen. Pencil.
Pen. It's probably a quill.
Pen.
It's a quill.
Quill. She almost snaps it in half.
Oh golly. Looks like I'm not the only one a bit too big for normal quills around here. Then as you're walking, you hear the door behind here open and shut.
If Harvey briefly looks over his shoulder before going back to work.
He noticed a smaller goat boy.
Shirtless.
He has a like open button-up shirt.
Woo!
Yeah,
Batsy
but
is
his abs and pecs are showing.
Batsy is deeply lost in thought, attempting to write her own.
Apu is typing.
And he's typing, and he's typing, and he's typing.
Typing over here. Typing over there.
Whoa! He's very unfazed by the world.
I think that's
He
actually
has seen some shit.
Because there's no alcohol in front of him, he's not interested.
All right, I handed after Harvey is finished, he hands his papers to the big fuzzy goat man.
He quickly looks through it and smiles. Righty, you're in. Welcome.
Yay!
There's a job order over in that hall over there.
Right. Which hall?
Hmm?
Which hall? That hall. Okay.
Okay.
Harvey goes.
By the way, be careful if you see John Berrien. He's a bit grumpy.
That might be difficult.
I do believe my friend has already had an encounter with him.
Did you pet him?
Yes. He was very soft.
Be lucky you don't have a cannonball in you.
Harvey.
Ow.
Harvey glares at Oric for that pun.
Asgore Ortiz chuckles. Oh, I think you're going to have a good time. I think you and my wife are going to become fast friends.
Harvey rolls his eyes and goes into the hall
Okay.
to check out
Follow.
the job board.
There's a just I'm gonna roll a 1d20 to see what catches your eye.
All right. 1d20. 18.
Your eyes catch onto a listing of a rumor of a cave filled with goblins with some kind of magical artifact that they seem to be guarding surprisingly ferociously for goblins.
Ooh.
Usually goblins run away at the first sign of danger, but these ones just never back down.
Gerblins.
It sounds like fun. We should go in there.
Yes.
Seems quite interesting. Where is the where
Harvey
are they
takes down
located
the.
exactly?
Harvey takes the notice.
Right. It basically gives you the directions to it.
Right.
You guys probably set out to that.
What?
You guys probably set out to do that.
Yes.
Mhm.
So let's
Let me
let's take
just-
a let's take a pause. Let's put the let's take a pause from this high fantasy adventure. Are we going to go ahead and do the dungeon and then call it?
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
I think we should resupply in town before we get going.
In the meantime, I'm gonna make that dungeon.
See anything
So
I
let's
can
just say we resupply in town and skip over all the resupplying nonsense. Our pouches, our bags are filled. All of our bags are filled with the things they need.
Remember to fill up the things in your sheets,
Yep,
spell slots, and all that.
yep. I didn't use any spell slots, so I'm good.
Pages as well for her.
Yep, I fixed that, so I'm back up at 2 rages.
Good.
Buy me some more BDSM rope.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see what else I can pet.
Oh yeah.
I'm going out into town to look for something to pet.
Oh god. She finds a dog.
If you find a dog that's, well, it's wearing armor and it's walking on 2 legs. It seems quite happy to see you.
I feel like I'd be committing a crime if I pet this one. Seems like
It's walking up to you with its tail wagging as it looks into your eyes with puppy dog eyes.
Can I pet you?
It doesn't seem to say much and it's just like, it's basically begging by now.
Okay, I bet Batsy's gonna pet this dog.
As you start petting it, you notice its neck begins to stretch.
That's more dog to pet, so she keeps petting it.
And the more neck she gets, as the dog's head just flies off into the clouds.
Holy shit.
Harvey looks bewildered.
Holy fucking shit, this is the world's best dog.
Harvey looks.
Oryx just
Harvey
begins to-
looks
Soon,
absolutely bewildered.
soon she sees up high as the head starts coming back down.
Harvey tries to get out of the way of that.
She suspects
Oryx
she
just
may have a
remains
problem.
stoic.
Oric is hit on the head by the lesser dog's head. Clonk.
Alright, she leaves the dog alone after all.
And its head begins to retract when you do so.
Shunk.
That is the best dog I've ever seen.
Or gives his own try at petting the dog as well.
You're too short.
I have an idea. I have an idea. Oric, you should hold on to the dog's neck, and I'll pet it real
Yes.
fast.
This is a
Here we go.
terrible idea.
He does so.
Give me a dexterity.
Who?
Give me a athletics roll, actually.
For which one of us?
He did, and he holds on as it goes zooming off into the sky. You hear a faint yahoo!
We lost the dwarf.
Well, you probably can.
I can see my house from here.
I'm dying.
All right. I'm gonna stop petting him now. Let him come down.
And it comes back down.
He has to make
So is that a good flight? Damn it.
So, wait. Can you give
Just
me
when I
a
had gotten
can you,
tall.
wait? Can you give
So
me a quick perception roll for one thing? Like for what you saw up in there.
Up in space.
Oh my god.
See if you actually saw your house. Apu, perception.
Eh? Yeah, perception.
I can imagine as if Batsy was the one hugging the dog, choke her, and she'd choke it to death.
Oh no.
Urik, give me a perception.
He's dead.
Oh no. We've killed him.
He went out to space and he couldn't survive.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Somehow mute or deafen myself.
Oh dear.
No my.
Why did everybody go quiet?
You need a perception check.
I do?
Yes.
Yes, for whatever you may have seen up there.
Okay. Perception.
13.
You noticed the temple with a lot of fine lances going into it, as you were still a bit low, in the town.
Which temple? The temple we passed? What's going into it?
Young women.
Like in the northernmost temple, a lot of fine monster lasses going in there.
He charges forth towards the temple at the fastest you've ever seen him.
Auric, wait. Harvey tries to follow after.
Get some! Batsy shells after him. She shouts after him, but she decides to go off and explore on her own.
Oh god, we're separating the party. We're splitting the party. This is never a good idea.
Guys, go get
Well,
yourself in trouble.
We're splitting
No,
the party,
I don't-
guys. This is not a good idea.
Wait, when my... Oh, there.
Doodly. Doodly. Doodly.
Yeah.
Doodly.
So, he finds indeed that there is a prayer circle of the female monsters there, praying at a statue which has a tombstone with crossing bones carved on it.
What's it made out of?
Stone.
I'd like to...
Though the bones have been painted in white.
Can I check the history of the stone?
Yes, you find like a plague with text on it.
I think he meant he wanted to roll a history check on the stone.
Ah, on the stone. Oh, all right then.
So I make a history, which I have 1 of, and then I'm considered proficient, so I add 2 of it because of stone cunning. That's 3, and then and add double your proficiency bonus to the check. So then
You have plus
that's
6.
5. Oh, plus 6. So it's a D20 plus 6.
Go ahead and roll it.
All right, plus 6.
You're able to tell that it's some kind of deep mountain stone, which you don't usually find on any kind of surface. You really have to go in deep and dig a hole out to find it.
Harvey remains impatient. Harvey is outside trying to catch his breath and slightly muttering, heresy, 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 heresy.
I try to see if any of the lasses
Are receptive.
I ask one of them about the stone.
It depicts the Omega rune, the symbol of Omgania, goddess of death. It's been a long past.
I asked them.
Okay, go ahead.
I asked them how they got stone from such a deep place like that.
Oh, we first made it when we were trapped in the underground.
I asked them about the underground and what they meant by that.
Long ago, when man and monster were the only ones on the surface, as a great war broke out between our races, the humans won and sealed us deep within Mount Ebot, but making sure we were never to get to the surface with a great barrier that could only be broken with the power of 7 human souls. We were trapped until a human known as Frisk arrived, who through her adventures was able to bring upon the break of that barrier.
Hmm.
Harvey spots Batsy walking by and motions her over.
Ah,
Uh,
Stop.
I
Just stay with the party.
I say to her, you seem pretty knowledgeable about all of this.
Well, of
And
course, I've lived for about
Oh.
130 years. And she looks like she's 20.
You are quite beautiful for a woman at that age.
Oh, thank you.
And then then he says, I'm a newcomer to this town, and I was wondering if maybe you could help me become a little more acquainted with it and its history of your people, in the history of your people.
I believe if your best place to go to would be the library.
I suppose, but I've never really been a visual learner so much as a hands-on learner, and would like someone as beautiful as you to help teach me.
She seems to now notice what you mean.
Roll
Be gone.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh yeah, roll persuasion for that.
-7, -7, -7.
Persuasion.
Oh,
Ooh.
Hey!
Ooh.
Perhaps after I'm done with my prayer.
All right. And then he waits outside of the temple for her, respectfully.
He finds his party there waiting impatiently. Well, are you
did you
done?
get some?
It's coming. Just have to wait
Some minutes
for
pass.
her to be done with her
It's
stuff.
starting to look like this prayer is going to take a while. Perhaps you could get something else done in the meantime.
Yes, we should go. We should go.
I suppose. Well,
You guys.
local wives are just that, I suppose. So let's just go.
Oh.
So you guys head out.
I just learned that holding the right click moves me around. It's awesome.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Dope.
It's super convenient. I've been using the.
So you guys have been noted that this is the cave.
Oh.
It's in a mountain.
Ah, I see. Let us go to the mountain.
Yep, you guys are able to make it there in one day. Quite easy.
There
Now on to turn on. Let me just
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
What kind of pants does Mario wear?
Overalls?
Denim, denim, denim.
What the heck?
I knew this was a good idea.
So, okay, where's the...
I'm glad I chose you
It's the
goofballs
freaking-
to help me through this. No, we haven't gotten there yet, Mid. No! We look behind us and see a very
You
angry skeleton.
guys
Murder hobo!
No.
Doo.
Well, you guys make it to the cave and
Where are we?
We're in the dark of the
Top.
abyss.
You're at the top.
Oh.
Ah!
Ah.
Oh, there we
Oh,
are.
there we are.
Ah.
Just took some scrolling.
Yeah. Well, folks.
Run in!
No.
No,
Crap! I don't have light. I don't have light equipped.
does anyone have a
before we
source
go-
of light?
Can I change out one of my cantrips?
If you haven't used it.
Yes, I shall change out Word of Radiance for light. Yes, light. So now I have light instead of Word of Radiance. I shall change that in.
Alrighty. Well, go ahead. How large an area of light it gives you?
Okay, so I cast light on Batsy's one of Batsy's tomahawks.
Okay, and how large of an area does it cover?
Get something light. 20 feet, 20 foot of brightness and 20 foot of dim.
Well, I have dark vision too, so
Yeah.
I can see up to 60
I don't.
feet.
Okay, and how large do you have? Dark vision 60?
Dark 60 feet as if it were bright
No, no.
light, and in darkness as if it were dim light.
Okay, and now time to polygon reveal what you see.
I use light.
So that means I can see.
You see gerblins!
Ah! Gerblins!
Ah, they got
And
weapons. Okay. Ta-da.
they are very displeased by your appearance.
And the sudden glowing axe.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh god.
Initiative.
Hello there.
Now, time to roll some initiatives.
Oh boy.
motherfuckers.
Hola.
Okay, boop.
Where's my? Oh, I'm not clicking it.
Why do I always roll so low?
Stop being a little bitch.
Oh.
Batsy!
Betsy.
Alright, so we are.
Wait, that was my second. I didn't click on it first time.
Going...
Because I had it on
Actually, Orsic.
Ooh.
Okie dokes.
So what is a nat 20 initiative? Benny?
You get to go first.
Yeah.
Alright. Is acid splash.
Do you have the range to do that from where you stand?
60 feet. 60 feet away.
That
55.
is 60
Yep.
feet.
So I am going to hit both of them. It says choose one creature within range, or choose two creatures within range that are 5 feet within 5 feet. So they're within 5 feet of each other.
They are not within 5 feet of each other.
Dang it. Then I just throw acid splash at the further of the two.
This one.
Yeah,
Well,
also
go
that.
ahead and
that
do
one.
the attack.
Let's see. Do I have it in? No, of course not.
Let me get it for you.
Amazing. No, I got it. I can do it. Acid splash. The
You know, I could do it a whole lot faster by just dragging it over from the. I can just drag it in.
Oh, okay.
I remove it here. I remove it here.
We're professionals.
We're learning.
I'm the only one here familiar with Roll20.
Yeah.
There you go.
All
be able to use it now.
Hooray.
Splash. Full.
So that eye symbol you see at the top, in the middle, roughly, over at the top where the chat is and all that, that gives you like, it allows you to search for stuff like spells,
No.
which you can then drag into your sheet,
Ah.
and it will just get added. Same with items and other stuff.
Ah.
So then I can do magic missile.
So you
Oh,
can
that's
just click it.
Ah. So you just
Okay, I have
like,
advantage on strength checks and strength save. Plus 2.
So now I have
Yes.
light.
Okay. Whoa.
Nice. That's
So yeah,
interesting.
go ahead and do the attack, Ori. Oh, there it is. 2 damage,
There we
DC 10, DC 12 dexterity. Okay then. He succeeds and doesn't take any damage.
Well, it takes
Bad
half
luck.
damage.
1 damage. Betsy?
Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's really cool, that light aura. Alright, she is going to go up and attack the sword.
Is it within your walking distance?
I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay,
Actually,
go ahead and
Perfect.
move.
perfectly within there. I didn't know I could. Huh. Wow. Okay.
It doesn't want to let me.
She's going to attack it with her great axe. Whoa, and there's light.
Oh.
That hits.
Good. Not very well.
It takes a little bit of damage, but it's still standing. And it looks pissed off.
I imagine so.
It smacks you,
Oh,
except it misses.
I need healing.
No, you
It
don't.
just bonks off your shoe.
Haha.
Let's see here.
Mhm.
It is my turn. It's my turn.
It's mine! Mine! Mine!
Go ahead.
So I have my shield out because I see that crossbow guy, and
Mm-hmm.
I hold out my apple, my golden apple, and I hold it up and cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, do the attack.
Sacred Flame. Whoosh.
It goes past.
Oh. I overshot.
It's just like, whoosh. It just whoosh, like a joke.
Did I at least singe its hair?
Hmm?
Did I singe its hair?
It had no hair.
Ah.
And imagine where it shoots you.
Ah!
Does that hit?
16 is my armor class.
It hits.
Ow.
Oh my god!
Ow.
It nicks you on the foot.
Ow.
Now, click on your token.
Uh,
Click that red 9 thing.
yep.
Type in -4.
4, 5. Ow.
It does math for you.
Hooray! But still.
Okay.
Yay,
Ow!
plus math is amazing.
My pinky toe!
No, that
Ow.
actually took off most of my health. I only have like 5 hit points left,
A
guys.
little bit under half.
Oh yeah, shit, you better heal yourself, boy.
Ow.
Oric,
I guess.
show that touch of hell, will you?
All right.
That probably hits.
That
21.
hits.
All
21.
5 fire.
It's like
right.
it's barely hanging on.
All right.
Betsy,
Take that, stupid goblin
Harvey
thing.
calls, mess it up! Mess up its face!
Okay, so Batsy is going to go into a rage.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Rage against the machine. And let's see if it does any good.
12.
Das.
Yes.
Oh wait, you have advantage, right?
Hmm?
18.
Oh,
Advantage from where?
Rage.
what is
Rage doesn't give advantage.
Oh.
that?
What does rage give you?
Rage.
So she misses.
More damage. You
Advantage
take
on
half
strength
damage.
checks and strength saving in
Ah.
throws. Plus extra damage. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
No
But
spells.
it doesn't give advantage to attacks.
So you miss.
All right.
Whoosh. It strikes you. 11. I believe that hits.
Uh,
Your armor class.
We need to sort out
What
your
is it?
armor.
Yes.
We need to sort out your unarmored defense.
And all that jazz.
Yeah.
Well, currently your AC is 11, so it hits. 7. But that's cut in half. That is 3 damage.
All right. So I will go.
Okay, now click on yourself. Click on your token. Click.
Yes.
Okay, you understood that. Perfect. Harvey?
Okay. I am hurting. Ow. So.
Stop being a bitch.
Oh gosh, what should I do?
Run a bitch. Heal yourself.
Harvey commits suicide, unable to cope with the pain.
I'm not that much of a wimp.
I mean, Clarice does have some quite brutal rituals in certain cases.
I'm going to use my movement to move behind Batsy. And then I am going to give. I am going to. Okay, so one thing that you don't often see in rules is that I can cast Cure Wounds on myself, and then use my cantrip Sacred Flame in the same turn. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. And return 9 hit points. Plus 9. Oh, whoops. Well, it's 9 now.
Why is that glitched? Weird.
Well, you healed up.
Yep, I'm all healed up. And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the crossbow goblin.
Because fuck him.
Yes. 9. Probably not going to hit.
And then miss.
Yeah. I am...
Why are you
He
even?
shoots at Betsy.
Now I am down a spell slot.
Oh, shit.
15, that hits. 7 damage. Divided by 2 makes a 3.
All right. I need
All
healing.
right.
Alright, I'll heal you next cycle, and then I will be out of spell slots.
Okay, I will change that variable.
Keep
Do
hitting.
cantrips take spell slots or no?
Cure Wounds is has a spell. Is a level 1 spell.
It's a level 1.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
So you
no
can use
cantrip
cantrips
healing.
as much as you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cantrips
Just
you
double
can do as much as you want.
I will fire upon the crossbow arc.
Gosh, we are
Yes.
missing so much.
Betsy?
It misses? Okay.
Yeah, Betsy.
Okay, dokes. All right, let's try whacking things again. All right, she is going to attack with her great axe again.
Ooh, yeah, that's a hit. It's a nice
All
meaty
right.
And 10
hit. Ooh.
plus 2, I think.
And you lob off its head.
Woo! Now I need healing.
Okay.
I need healing.
healing. Okay, so I am going to cure
That
wounds.
one lost its turn.
I am going to use cure wounds on Batsy.
1.
5.
Alright, let's change that.
So you get 5 HP back, and I'm also going to give you guidance. Give you guidance.
What does that do?
Hold on, let me just grab the actual thing for guidance. Guidance. Drag it in there. And then move that guidance.
Oh, there's a juke.
And then that's what guidance does. You touch one willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Oh, cool. D4. 3. And I can add that to
Your next roll.
Cool. Okay. So I just keep on and hold. I just hold on to that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Crossbow orc or goblin. It notices its friend is dead. It goes into the darkness.
Deuces.
I'm just seeing it just gone.
And it shoots at you, but it dinks off.
It bounces off your abs.
Woo! I'm strong.
Bounces off your girl abs.
Is there a difference between boy and girl abs?
No.
Yeah?
Alright, since I think we're still in combat.
It's still somewhere out there.
Yep.
Right.
Move back in
Spread
place. You can't move yet. It's not your turn.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Whoops.
What's the difference between walking and sprinting?
Sprinting takes an action or a bonus action if you've got the relevant skill.
And does that also give me 25 or no?
Yes, it doubles you, or it adds it allows you to move of your current speed
Okay.
extra.
Harvey says by the way, Harvey says a prayer for the dead gerblin.
There we go. I think that's what. Does my field of vision expand?
First, I need to. Because it does so in a way where it doesn't go through that damn rock.
You see, this is why you need the dynamic lighting feature. I am cheating.
It's like playing hide and seek. Oh wow!
We can see it now.
Batsy,
Okay.
you have been notified of its location.
All right.
Murder it.
All right. Let's see here. How do I do the arrow thing so I can see my?
It's the ruler.
It's the ruler.
It's the ruler. Okay, perfect. All right. So that is too far for me, I think. So I'm gonna click off. There we go. So I'm gonna move as close as I can to it.
I think. Remember, you have javelins.
Oh yeah, true. How can I throw that? Shit. Let's see here. All right. She is going to hurl a javelin at it then.
You might have to get closer. Let's see here.
Sir, how close do I have to get for that? Let's see here. Javelin. Okay. Good, not this. 30/120.
So you can throw it up to 30 feet without a disadvantage, but throwing it beyond that, it's a disadvantage.
Okay.
So you can move.
So
So
if-
you should move closer and then hurl your javelin.
Yeah, just move here
Okay.
and then just throw it.
Perfect. All right. Going to throw it as hard as I can.
Touch me.
Ah!
Nice.
That hits.
That's it.
Thunk.
She throws it like an Olympian.
It throws it, it lands on the knee, and it's dead.
It
Yes.
died to a javelin to the knee.
He was once an
alive like you,
emperor.
and I took a javelin to the knee.
And now I am dead.
Can I collect the javelin back?
Yes.
All right. She is going to go and take that thing back, ripping it right out of his knee with a little bit of the still attached.
You are now showered in blood.
Woo! Okay.
Hooray! Combat over.
Yay.
Yay. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yay.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a couple of kobolds.
Oh, can I
That gives
salvage
you-
any crossbow bolts off of the kobold? Goblin.
10.
10. Okay, so now I have 30 crossbow bolts. Sweet.
75 EXP for each of you.
Ooh,
Nice. So 65.
that's our total?
66 plus 75.
Oh. 5 makes for 141.
141, right?
41.
Yep, 141.
Sweet.
One. Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Sweet. That's... Combat is over.
Woo.
Yeah. So, now where? I'm going to
Let's just go.
walk further down and... I'm going to walk back to the light source. Stay close to Batsy.
Ah!
You are my light source. I cannot see in the dark.
Halt.
Halt.
Halt. Halt.
Heal!
Hail and well met!
I need healing. I need healing.
I don't have any more spell slots.
I need healing.
I don't have any more spell slots.
Then die.
You
Oh,
can continue.
no! I'm your friend.
You're useless.
No. I can still throw fireballs. And
Oh,
give you
then I
guidance.
guess you have some use. You can cook dinner. You are now the bitch.
No.
You get to- oh shit! Oh shit! Go.
I think as we're walking, since we're out of combat, guidance wears off since it's only 1 minute and it requires concentration.
Oh, I forgot about guidance.
It's fine. I don't think you needed it.
Yeah, doing an okay job at beating the shit out of things. All right, so we're exploring now. Mhm. Dead end. Is there anything to pet in this cave?
Probably not.
Oh,
Aha, more cave.
maybe I'll find a rat. I'm gonna look for a rat.
Do a
And I'll
perception
pet
check.
Yep.
Yeah. Perception. Where's that? Can I? Huh. No, I'm gonna wait on doing that because it's a silly.
You get a crit on your perception check.
She finds all the bats.
You find a secret golden bat.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's worth doing that.
Oh, maybe.
Oh. Stone.
Oh, whoa.
Down is good.
I think that
Quick
might be a
orb.
wall.
Oric, tell us about the history of the wall. I wish to hear many stories about this one.
I will do just that. I want to check history of the stonework on the path.
It seems natural. No, this is not natural. It seems ancient.
It's naturally unnatural.
Can I check? Can I use a history to see if I can identify what kind of stone workers would actually do something like this?
Sure.
Hey
So
guys,
that
I don't
is
think we
a-
fully explored this level of the cave. I think there's something up and to the left near the exit entrance.
You're able to tell that it will be something akin to the old High Elven Empire that once compassed all of the currently elven lands.
I think we should explore this cave more. There might be more stuff here.
Okay.
So whatever those people were, they did a good job, but they're long since dead.
Oh.
Okay, but anyway, as you can see, it's a dead end because the way is blocked by a cave-in further in that direction. So I believe the only way to explore is, as your friend here said.
Okay. Fix that. See. Whoops. There we go. Batsy is charging on ahead past the corners.
Walking.
Sprinting.
Batsy is just running around the
Please
big
go-
rock.
please stay still when you come to the area where you want to look from.
Oh.
Foop.
five.
Hello.
I'm quite squishy at this point, so I can't run up and bean people like I want to.
What?
I think I just saw something. Hold up. Hold. I think I just saw something.
Did you?
Yes. Go sneak. Go carefully.
Do we have to roll for that?
I think we have to roll sneak. I just missed the light, by the way.
For me?
Yes.
Okay. Do I do anything with that?
No.
Okay. So I'm just not gonna mess with that.
So, should we roll stealth if we're going in stealthily? GM.
Wait. I think he's doing something.
Oh dear.
Ah!
Ta-da!
It's an amalgamate of gerblins.
Oh god, no, why?
Hold up.
Wah!
I need to check
Help!
what the strong bloody command is that I want to use.
What?
I'm trying to remember this one command. I need to figure out this one command I want to use it.
This is why we plan ahead, Joan.
Oh, stop.
Because I had used this command a few times already, but I've now forgotten it.
Oh gosh.
It's the king of planning. Yeah.
Okay, you may continue onward.
Written in a cave. Oh yeah.
Halt!
Halt. Are we going stealthily?
Nope, we are charging right in.
Oh, okay then.
Ah!
Ah.
If we had a rogue, it'd be one thing, but the closest we have is...
Oh, shit.
Ah!
I am very startled by the loud noise.
Yeah, you have been surprised.
Oh no.
Oogie boogie.
Well, you were probably prepared actually for something to come up, so no, you're not surprised, but you have been flanked.
Oh no.
So we doing...
Ooh.
Whoop.
Haha, I rolled good on my initiative for once.
Now, will you be able to do anything with it, is the question.
Maybe.
Meh.
Looks like they were the ones taken by surprise mostly.
The tables have turned.
Aha!
Batsy.
Wow.
All right. So
You
she.
just
Can I
noticed
just point out that
something
Batsy has
here.
had the first in the initiative every single time?
Yeah.
Let's call it beginner's luck.
Why?
Not cursed.
I held it last time, I think.
Mm,
The 21.
yeah. Right.
All right.
It's her
So
turn now. So
I've clicked it.
whap 'em.
I can't see what that is, but okay. So Batsy is going for the nearest one to her, and she is going to attack the crap out of it with her great axe.
Oh, go ahead and corner it. You should like come from here to corner it.
Where? Hang on. I
You are
just
currently in a wall.
I am in a wall. Okay. So there. Am I out of the wall?
And you miss.
Oh shit. Well then.
Harvey.
Hit the
What does
goddamn
this one have? Weapon-wise,
Daggers.
daggers. So it's a shiv. And this one?
Looks like a shield.
It has a club.
Ah.
Oh, I'm blind. What the shit?
So what do I want to do? I can't do much. I'm
I
too
need
squishy
healing.
to go in and corner that one. I'd get my butt kicked, probably. So I am going to Sacred Flame, this one, the dagger goblin.
I love that my character has blue eyeshadow.
Go
Sacred
ahead
Flame.
and do that.
10.
Miss.
Oh.
I shall fire upon.
Nope, you're not getting a turn yet.
Oh wait, no, yeah. Forget the.
It's running at you. Knives flailing. Does that hit? 14.
14. Would hit, but can I use shield as a reaction, or is that
Yes.
not? Okay, then I can roll shield if it would let me. I tried to put it in the actual spell casting, but it wouldn't.
Yep,
So then
now
I
it
have-
misses. It just bonks against the shield. Now your turn to answer.
All right. I'm going to spell.
Ooh, I leveled up.
Oh, you
I'll
did?
hit it with firebolt.
How?
Oh, I leveled up in the game.
Oh. Mid.
And I found an egg at the same time.
Mid. Stop playing Torn.
No, I found a yellow egg.
It crit fails.
Oh no.
Roll me a 1d100.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh.
1d100.
No.
25.
An eye
That
appears
is-
on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Okay. I can see everything.
I've realized this is a game. Oh god, it's a game!
Ah!
No, this is real!
Ah! I could probably just.
That's the WAP demon.
What do spell saves do? What are spell saves for?
Oh, if your spell says spell saves is if you have if you cast a spell that has a spell save, the enemy has to roll.
Okay. So I have to roll that or above to not get hit. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's that or above to not take damage. Half damage. To not take full damage.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Well,
Beautiful.
next up, the one being cornered. 17. That hits. 3 damage. She's no longer raging, so she's taking.
Cut out a little bit there.
3 damage.
Okay. Ding. Okay.
Alrighty. Batsy.
Batsy's up to bat, and she is going into a
Rage.
yes. So she is now
Rampage.
raging.
Oh boy.
Yes.
I saw Rampage the other day.
Isle of Dogs was amazing. All right, raging against the machine, and now her rage does no good for her.
Yes.
Damn it.
Harvey.
All right.
Yes,
Harvey is
yes,
going
sir.
to approach this gerblin, probably against his better judgment, and hit it with his mace.
Where did my knife go?
Finally.
Are you saying
You are
finally that
all-
I'm hitting something? Okay.
Just
So
attack.
mace. Whap. Ooh.
That hits.
And damage. 3 bludgeoning. Whap.
It hurts. It does not like hurt.
Oh no. Oh gosh. 14. That
14.
does not.
Ding ding.
It bounces off against my shield. I block it with my shield. Ding. Block his puny knives with my shield. Krink.
Is me, so then I will click, click, click. I'll hit it with another firebolt.
Ooh. Crit.
Crit.
We have goblin jerky.
Roll
That
damage.
Ooh.
It's turned to ash in an instant.
Also,
And then
doesn't
we
he have to
doing-
make another surge.
Tied to that's the one with
Roll
advantage,
2d
right?
100.
$63 and $26.
Pick one.
Okay. That
What?
has 60. Yeah, pick one of those.
I choose
Pikachu.
63.
You cast fog cloud centered on yourself.
Okay.
Ah.
What does that do? Fog clouds.
A 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads on corners and its area is heavily obscured.
Frogs are fun.
So
So
now we
then,
cannot see. Good job.
all right.
Am I blinded as well?
It would be.
Yep. Okay. Everybody. Except for the goblin.
Ah, I don't think this is how it works. I don't think this is how this works exactly, Joan.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I'll just.
I think there's probably a fog option.
So.
Let me just reveal those areas again.
Everybody's as a bat.
Move up.
I was more worried about the book.
No. Here's how it happened. He hit. He shoots the fireball at the. He shoots.
Beautiful.
That's not the area which is obscured.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, got my eyes.
You cannot see, just barely.
Shadow.
My eyes.
Well, you.
Now the goblin has disadvantage on trying to hit you.
Oh, that's good.
That hits still.
Oh.
Gosh. Not much disadvantage.
Damage.
I need healing.
I don't. I can't.
I need healing.
I can't.
Definitely need healing. Okay.
But now it's your turn to mess him up.
Alright, do I have any disadvantage to rolling? Or is the fog only
Nope.
affect bad guys? Oh, alright. Good to know.
Does the
Because-
fog follow with me or no?
No.
It's outside the fog. You can see it
Son
clearly.
of a bitch. I may as well have a disability. Darn it.
I,
So misses
you have
again.
You have a +4 in this. How do you keep missing so much?
I don't know. I think you guys brought the good luck to someone's attention and they took it away.
I'm going to move here. My 15 with my movement. Half my movement. I am going to move here, and this gives me. Yep, and it's in fireball range.
Ah!
So hopefully, if I miss,
Don't hit me! Don't hit me!
you must make a dexterity save of 3.
This is
Me?
13, DC 13.
Yes, you must Joan, you must dex save. That does not cut it. You take 4 points of radiant damage.
That hurt.
Yeah, I went through and made sure all of my stuff is correct.
Okay.
I was not much use during that battle.
Or see. Not
5. 5, 50. Move there. Does that say 25?
Yes.
Then I'll shoot it with my fireball too.
You
Copy.
fire.
Firebolt.
Copycat.
16?
that hits.
8 fire.
We have another crispy goblin.
Just raking in all the kills.
50 EXP for the each and every one of you.
Say 50 XP?
50.
50 each or 50 total?
Each.
Each.
So then that's
100.
241.
Yeah. Getting close.
Tasty.
I think if we turn in this quest, we
Right.
might get a level.
I'm
All we need is 59 more experience.
Yeah.
So total EXP is 191 now?
291.
290.
Oh.
241.
241.
241. How did I miss that then? Oh, was it 50 per goblin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I got.
I want to
Keep
check
that
the
Each of you get 50 EXP.
Oh.
Is how it goes.
Oh, it's just 50?
Yeah,
I was accurate.
Nah.
I tell you the EXP that you add on.
19.
okay, so it's 194 or not 191.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Y'all messing me up.
Well,
I had it.
Sorry. Well, let's keep exploring.
I want to check the ash piles, see if there's anything usable or valuable, if anything.
Batsy pokes a hand into the ash over here as well.
Harvey says a prayer.
Eh,
You just get face full of the ash, just like smearing it all over your face, just like, oh.
I need healing.
Now
Oh.
you have taken notice to this bottle that's lying on the ground.
Ooh. Harvey goes over to it. Cautiously.
It explodes violently.
Wait,
So
no,
not
before he
top
goes
back.
over, he wants to make a perception check.
Go ahead.
Would it be perception or investigation to figure out if there are any traps?
Perception.
Perception. Perception. 8.
Nothing better than your
Passive.
It's a Molotov cocktail.
Is my tides of or the wild magic perception thing still gone or still ongoing?
I mean, it ends in 1 minute, so.
Oh,
But
no.
you walk up and you pick it up.
Ah. Yoink.
A plain glass bottle filled with a strange white substance. The bottle has various magic symbols on it. It does have various functions. On the bottom, and when you look at the bottom, it says, "Do not drink" in big bold print.
Okay, so I shall add mysterious bottle to my
Chug, 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 chug.
I will not. I shall add mysterious bottle to my inventory.
Alright then.
I have taken the mysterious bottle. Is there anything else in this cave?
Nothing usable anymore.
Right. So I guess that's this dungeon cleared.
Yes. Some EXP and that mysterious bottle.
Hooray! We have beat the dungeon!
Into the darkness. Shit. Lost my character there for a second. There. After the dark. And now I need healing.
I don't think we'll be getting into any more fights unless we're jumped on the way back to town, but I doubt that.
Corpses.
Well. You guys, I don't know.
Your connection to the server has been interrupted. Anything you do right now will attempt to send when you go back online.
Oh, there we go.
I thought I broke
Let
something.
us go back to town.
Da 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 da.
I head back for the temple.
Harvey goes straight to the Adventurers Guild.
Well, first of all, for Orik, he finds the lady. She's been waiting, and once she sees you, she leads you to this house.
All right.
You can guess what ensues afterwards.
What'd you say?
You can guess what ensues next.
Alright. So,
I need healing.
You see that half-topless goat boy just sitting on that rock over there.
has he been sitting there the entire time we've been gone? How long did it take us to clear out that cave?
He notices you, he's like, howdy, he says as he notices you all.
Hello?
So, you're the new ones?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm Asriel.
Harvey Telomere.
Batsy waves and introduces herself as well.
Alrighty. Oh, it's good to meet you.
Yes. Good day. Harvey goes inside.
So, well, now he doesn't know which way to go, really.
He calls... He decides to look around down.
Batsy is going to take a nice rest on that chair. Pretty sure it's a chair.
I think it's a chair.
It looks like a chair.
Harvey pokes his head in this room. Hello, is anyone in here?
Oh. Howdy, says another human from there, actually.
Ah, hello.
With a thick farm accent, which you can recognize any day.
Hello there. Hello there.
Howdy.
I am Harvey Telomere, one of the newest recruits. Who are you? Who might you be?
Wait a moment. Daryl Xolotl. She says quite happily,
We just got back.
holding a pair of sickles in her hands. She looks to have been training at that moment.
We are looking for a place to turn in our completed quest.
Oh, usually like if it doesn't mention and like if it mentions like someone you turn it into, then you go over to them. But if it doesn't, it's just done when you go there and get the job done.
Harvey checks the paper.
No name on it, just that there's a rumor of a place with goblins which need killing and a magical artifact.
He pulls the bottle out of the bag and shows Daryl. Would you happen to know what this is? He shows Daryl the bottle.
I don't, but I think you might have a good chance. and asking Silas, this half snake man. I think he is up in the living quarters currently, up in the other wing.
All right, I shall go check there. Thank you very much, Daryl.
No
Look
problem.
forward to seeing you around.
Hmm.
And with that,
Oh,
Harvey.
and he's like, wait,
Yes.
beatings for the heretics.
What?
He's like, beatings for the heretics.
Yes.
She
Harvey
then
knows.
nods happily and gets back onto training. Well, he's not the only one who believes in fluidity. Around here.
Harvey rejoices. Harvey feels good that there is another Lettucey believer here, and goes to find this Silas person.
Toriel just flew away there. Meow.
Zoom.
See, the bear is still very busy.
As you go through here, you hear this short skeleton and this goat woman making puns at each other.
Harvey dies inside.
Yeah, Harvey dies a little inside, then walks past into the living quarters.
Oh, that's a sleeping quarters. But you see a human sleeping, and somehow she looks like the most beautiful thing you have ever bloody seen. Though she looks a bit too young for you.
Yes, indeed.
No touch.
There's a vague feeling of gratefulness that Oric is not here.
Protect this child.
Yes, now you probably head to the actual living quarters.
Yes.
Or Mesal, we don't know which is which.
Yes. He pokes his head in this one first.
And you see a fish, a lizard, a tall skeleton, and a snake man with more snake than man. Hello.
I'm looking for a man
You must be the new one.
Yes, I'm
Says
looking for a man named Silas.
That's what need me. What
Yes.
do you need?
I want someone to identify what this bottle is. He shows Silas the bottle.
Kindly tell that to me for a second.
He hands it over.
He looks at the bottom. Yes. This is a vampire milk, as it is called.
Vampire milk.
Vampire.
You throw it at your enemies, and when you hit them, you become healed. I recommend not drinking it, though it tastes. You'll recognize it. Well, the Guers might recognize the taste.
I see. Thank you. So now I have to.
You are welcome.
He takes the bottle back, and sticks it back in his bag. This will be very useful later. Thank you.
What exactly is in that bottle?
Vampire milk.
All right.
Now I have to look up what vampire milk is.
Milk.
So what is the vampire milk?
It's in the market.
Yes, I know. I have to find it. I know, I wrote it myself.
Yeah.
Bad fish. Vampire milk. Cannot drink. What would I put? Should I put the description in properties? Should I put the mechanic in properties? In the front
No.
box?
There's like a bigger text box at the very bottom.
Right. Actually, I'll put that in afterwards, but I have that now. I'll put that in after the our session is over.
Yeah.
So do we get XP for completing the quest?
Add a hundo each one of you.
Oh, come on. At least bump us up a level.
Out of what?
How much XP do you guys have?
190.
Yep.
190. $110 in that case.
So we gain 110?
brings
Yes,
us
I
up straight up
believe.
to 300.
301.
301. And we get a level.
Sorcerer. Ooh.
We can sort of all level out later.
Oh, yeah. It's be fun. 2.
Rage. There. How many do I get now? Let's see.
Right then, as you head out, you see from the other room a dragonborn heading out. Oh, hello. Well, he doesn't look quite like any other dragonborn you've seen before. Like he's just subtly off somehow.
Harvey isn't one to diss strangers for how they look, only for what they believe in. So he nods to the Dragonborn and continues on his way.
He nods back and does the same. They happen to be going the same way. He looks annoyed when he passes these two.
So does Harvey.
You two might share a bit more than you think.
He goes and taps. He goes over to Batsy. So I figured out what this is. He shows her the bottle.
Yeah? What is it?
It's apparently vampire milk. Milk
Like-
of vampire.
Like titty milk?
I did not want to ask.
Oh. Should try drinking it.
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
You're lost.
As you're talking, the bear walks in.
It's the bear.
He's just lumping on over. And he simply says, "Food."
Let's not get in the way of a bear and its food.
Okay. So where to now?
Well, probably to find wherever Auric ended up.
Alright then. Whoa! Yeah, I gotta scroll back
As
up.
you walk out, you notice a short skeleton sitting on, like a step on the stone.
Harvey looks
There you are.
confused. Harvey looks confused. It's just like, what? You in the hall?
Maybe.
Wait, what happened?
Sans
Whoops.
did a teleport.
Oh.
Sans is Sans.
Hello, I am Harvey Telomere.
Yeah, good to meet you. I'm Sans.
Hi. That over there is my friend
So,
Batsy.
good to meet you, Batsy. Don't go all batty.
Harvey.
Eh.
Harvey continues on his way.
Batsy seems amused, but also continues.
Tough crowd. And then as you look away and then you look back briefly, he's just gone.
Wow, it looks like an egg.
Right.
Where did my character vanish? Oh, there. Wow, she got some distance.
I
Okay.
think that's where she was before the scene transition.
Oh.
So we go back to the temple to find Auric.
Uh,
Batsy's gonna go off and look for food, actually.
well, there's lots of trees, so maybe there's an apple tree. As you're walking, as Harvey was walking in that direction, he started noticing the same kind of monster a lot. This small, cat-like thing with two sets of very different ears, with very weird speech patterns. Oi!
Hello. Hello.
Oi! I'm Dem, and this is my friend, Dem. And then the cycle begins.
Oh no. Harvey remains trapped in the cycle of Tam.
And this is my friend Dem, and this is my friend Dem, and this is my friend Dem. And then it comes to the one that looks slightly bored. Hi, I'm Bob.
Harvey,
And the cycle ends.
Harvey goes up to Bob and says, hello, I am Harvey Telomere. Have you seen a dwarf around here?
Ah, here in that house. with one of the priestesses.
Thank you.
He looks content.
Yeah, okay.
That's all.
Harvey awkwardly shuffles away.
I love this. I just fucking love doing this.
This is a fun campaign. Also, we're going to need to wrap up soon. I've been given the.
Yes.
Sorry, let's do
Well,
Oric quickly, and then we can wrap up and maybe sort out our character sheets later.
Yes. Oric is well, he's probably coming out of the house by now.
Well,
You know. I want a constitution check from him though.
bow, chicka, bow.
You are slightly tipsy from the wine you shared with the priestess.
Hey, all right.
Well.
What?
You doing some
Or-
sin in there?
Do I need to purify you? No. Come on, let's go. Let's go find Batsy. She's wandered off somewhere again.
And as Batsy is wandering, she comes across us, let's see, what's that bloody monster now? Again. Great.
What were you asking?
I'm just trying to remember this one kind of monster. Let's see. So she's walking. Betsy notices a golem of all things traveling in the city. Quite glamorous. And so when he takes note of Betsy. Oh, hello. You don't see a human too often.
Well, hey there.
What would be your name, good human?
You can call me Batsy.
Metaton.
Nice to meet you, Metaton.
I have to say, your clothing could use a bit of... How could I say this nicely? Betterment. Would you
Yeah.
care or giving my store a visit? We have the latest in fashions available.
Thanks, but I actually like the way I dress. It's the dress of my homeland.
Ah. No, you must be one of those Goliaths, actually.
Correct.
Apologies for the confusion. Well,
What?
I'll be on my way now. And the Warforce just glamorously walks away with its legs.
Thanks. You take notice of its legs and how great they are. Harvey
Batsy
and,
made me
Harvey
Harvey.
and
blind.
Harvey and Oric catch up. There you are.
Hey there.
I do believe it's starting to rain.
Yep.
Well then, now what?
Oh.
I say
was
we
look-
find a place. I say we find a good place. I say we go back to the guild and find a good place to rest.
So long as that place has food, I suppose I don't mind.
Well, I think the Adventurers Guild Hall has some, so we should go there.
Well then.
We can fast forward through this bit.
Yeah.
We go to bed and end our first, and we end our first session. Good job, us.
Now to do all the other stuff I have planned today.
Yep. Anyways, I'll go ahead and wrap up.
Yep.
It's been fun.
Thanks for the DMing.
Yep. Thank you.
No
Thank you, Joan.
problem.
This has been very fun.
Yep.
Yes. And as for everyone else in the stream, see y'all next time. Goodbye.
Sayonara.
Ciao.